Right, howdy everybody. I will be starting any second. I just having trouble getting this lead over here because this is going to be rather complicated doing this, but still, never mind. Right, right, it's going to be a little bit awkward doing this. Hello everybody. Yes, we're doing an extra stream. Right, hang on. I've got to think of what I'm doing because this is going to be a bit multi-dimensional for me, which is a little bit different than normal. So I don't know if people would be interested, but I'm doing the catch up. A catch up on the original. The streams are okay. It's just the saves have been lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the chat up on my phone. Well, even the phone doesn't react very quickly. I don't want to add a comment, I just want to see them. Right, okay, so the newest, I mean what do you do, top or newest, I don't know. So if anybody wants to come in on my stream, please come in on the stream. It should be live. I mean, if it's not live, then well, I'm a cocoa bean. Hello and well met, Ghost 57 on this gloomy day, is it? Gloomy. Right, I'm waiting for the gloom to come through. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Yeah, hang on. I'm gone a bit confused now. What? Hang on, I think I've got the same thing on twice. Hang on. Right, I'll be with you in a minute. It's just that my brain is ceasing after trying to do two things at once. So I've got to go to my home screen, haven't I? Yeah, I want the live one on my phone and the pre-recorded one on my Knickerbocker Glory there. Expecting some rain. Yeah, it's a bit on and off here. We've had some rain, and but it's just brightening up very slightly, so it's nice and cool. Right, let me get the actual live feed up because I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be on my tablet. I'm going to be watching my old stream so that I kind of reproduce it if I can. So it's going to be a little bit awkward, I know. But on the phone, I'm going to be doing the chat. So you're expecting some rain. So if anybody wants to come on in. I'll probably write it down. But you know, eventually, this one will. You know, these streams will be deleted. Yeah, because these streams have already been done. I'm just catching up on the save, really. And then these saves will then go into the normal just Elessa thing, and they won't be going in anybody else's. That will be separate. So I've already done one hard save on that. So I've already been playing it about 3.5 hours, maybe longer. And we've just entered Blackreach. So that's where we are so far. So we started off, when I started this morning, then why do them now if you are going to delete? Well, it's purely that I'm going to be doing this today anyway for a few hours. And I thought, well, if anybody's interested in me doing the catch-up one, you know, probably people aren't, I would imagine. Then because the streams are intact, it's just the saves I've lost, so I've got to catch up on the saves. So I'm trying to just do what I did, so that I don't really get it wrong. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do, because I've got to head towards that marker, I do believe. Is this the right one? No, this is the wrong one. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it the Elessa catch-up number 1. So this is catch-up number 1. So I think what we're doing is oh god, I've forgotten which one we're doing now. I think I've got to transcribe the lexicon. So I've forgotten what I'm doing. Hang on. I don't know what I was doing now, but apparently I'm going in here, and then we're facing Alduin, but it brought me down here for some reason because we had to go into the into Alfhand. So that's what we're doing. We're going through Alfhand. So what I might do is skip through all this and just head directly there. Although I may have took on a dragon, so it's going to be a little bit awkward this. So because I've got to try and reproduce it. So it looks like I went through this door, possibly. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing, I've got this in the background, and then I'm trying to copy where I'm going. Yeah, I know, senseless, isn't it? And at the moment, I'm just wandering back and forward and not making up my mind which way to go. So it's making this rather difficult. I mean, what is it with this guy? Is he didn't know what he's doing? Good morning, Kyle. So it's a little bit of a messy stream. So you know, I'm just going to be doing this. I might even be a bit quieter than normal. So hello, Kyle. Because I'm going to be concentrating more on just getting this done. Really. Yeah, I wish I'd make up my mind where I'm going to go here, because I'm like going backwards and forwards, thinking like, which way should I go, man? Well, I've got a pointer pointing at something, so obviously I'm heading for something. I thought it was this. I've got to transcribe a lexicon, I do believe. So I've got to go. I wonder what I've got on the actual quest on here then. So I've so anyways, probably be a bit messy. It's just been you know, me wandering about, trying to do what I did before, and you know, if only Rayway were up, he's so flaming slow. Murder trying to watch him back, isn't it? My God. I know what you people got to put up with now. He's like, oh, change my mind. I don't know which way should I go. Do I go in there? I mean, this is Cinderon's laboratory, but I don't think we need to go in there, do we? I mean, it's not pointing at it. So I got a feeling it's behind. So I think that's generally what we did. We generally went behind, didn't we? So I'll kind of go in that general direction. And hopefully, you know, it's close by. You look at my journal. So I learned the shout. I learned that, yeah, we got to transcribe this thing, haven't we? But you know, I'm not sure which one I'm doing. Yeah, we got to do this lexicon thing, but now we're saying it's over there, so I'm in completely the wrong place. So yeah, it's a little bit messy. What's with the error? You're getting error messages, are you? I can't see an error message. Just says hiya Kyle, hiya Ghost. What's with the error message? And then Angels win MLB. Well done, Angels. Well done, Jeffrey. So Jeffrey, this is a catch-up stream. We're doing Elessa, and I lost the actual saves. So I'm just catching up on what's already been streamed. So I don't know if you know that will entice you at all. Yeah, but I think we just breeze through this fairly quickish. I'm just seeing where Ray's breezing to at the moment, and I think he's just wandering, you know, like some lunatic. Oh yeah, I think we went for this guy, didn't we? I'm using Falmer arrows, by the way. We're not using normal ones, and I've been through Falmer, you know, offhand with mostly steel and Falmer arrows. I've been using Falmer arrows for about the last hour, and we've still been destroying this. The one that we destroyed when the first big one we found, where we did it in 2 hits, I did it in 3, but that's because I was using less powerful arrows. So I don't know, I mean, that was 4 or 5, I don't know. So Lydia goes into action. Of course she'll be protected now, so I can't kill her. Because I have a mod on, because this has got all those new mods that I put on. And I'll have that while I'm at it. And I take it that releases him, but it's too late, he's already been released. Well, let's help Lydia out. She's in severe difficulty here. No, she's not in severe difficulty, she's fine. So it's purely if you want to watch. I'm just going to be doing it, and I thought, well, if I'm, you know, why don't I just stream it? You know, then you can watch me catching up. I mean, that's just if you want. Right, there's something else, like high up. So I think I may have actually completed this now, and I'm just working my way out. But I just got. There's honestly some things I wish I'd forgot about Skyrim. Still enjoy the game, but I have a difficult time overlooking its flaws once they have been pointed out. They're not flaws. They're entertainment. Hello, Nova. Okay, God, I'm surprised it's getting a load of people in today. I didn't expect to be getting anybody in today. Where's Nova? Oh yeah, I see. Hello, Nova. Hello, Nova. You're not the Dover Nova, are you? I mean, I watched a little bit of the Dover Nova. But it's great fun, this game. Dover Nova, she does like she's a very cute lady, and well, I don't know if I should say cute, but she does like character roles, and I can't remember what she did now, but she does like fairy things, and you know, so a bit like Shirley Curry does, and she's really sweet and nice, and sometimes just want a nice relaxing stream, we'll tune into the Dover Nova. I haven't been to her lately though, so I got a feeling I've done all this now. But I'm just seeing what I'm doing. I just seem to be flirting around. So I didn't mean to swear there. So I'm just seeing what I'm doing. I think I probably brought down the dragon here, didn't I? Didn't I bring down the dragon here at some point? Wow, that's a spooky music, isn't it? Oh, I always hate coming to Blackreach. What's that there? Because I don't want to go Blackreach today and, you know, go through its hidden depths. Oh, we really just got to the bit where we shot this guy, so yeah, let me try and skip a bit. I'll tell you what, trying to skip this guy is a secret dragon. Right, yeah, now we do the secret dragons. Right, so the secret dragon is... Oh, watch out there, you're caught by something floating. That's going to severely hamper her. Apparently I'm sliding while I'm doing this, but these are Falmer arrows. I've got to give them a taste of their own medicine, to be honest. So, I've been very quietly doing this all today. I think you're supposed to cross through Blackreach to get to whether... Yeah, I think I have. But it looks like I went for the dragon while I was at it. So we're going for the dragon thing. Which is what I like to call it, is the dragon thing. So we just head towards this ball of magnificence, which is one of the secrets in Skyrim, is how to summon this dragon. Yeah, I mean, I think if I'm doing like a proper playthrough of Blackreach, yeah, it's gonna spend some time, isn't it? Right,
Did you hear something?
so it might be slightly different than the first time, because obviously it's slightly different. And we're just using farmer arrows. I thought that'd be more appropriate. I'm collecting a few soul gems on the way, seeing as they're human and so I've gone, I started off the day, we would just get into... Oh, is she headless? Why are you headless, Lydia?
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Must have given her something that disagreed with her then. Must be the dwarven helmet. There you are. There's your head back.
Lead, I'll follow.
I think I deserve something for that. Hang on, the sun's not peeking down on my shiny face. Right, where did I tweet this bloke? Right, okay. Right then, we're heading towards the dome. Right, there's the dome. What did we do? Well, we do unrelenting force on it. I think I was already on the right thing. We do unrelenting force. Apparently there is another way. Somebody accidentally triggered it.
Force Rota!
Had a few seconds delay because sound only travels at so many hundred miles an hour. So I'll tell you what, we'll put slightly stronger ones in. I'll go for steel. I'll push the boat out. and it kind of reverberates through the whole of Blackwood. And eventually a huge dragon arrives, and I didn't know this for about 9 years after the game. I've been playing the game, maybe 10. I discovered this. I was on YouTube and they're saying about the secret dragon, and I thought, I've never done this. So of course I immediately dropped everything and made a huge mess on the floor. Wow, that cell back is past his... I should be more worried about the dragon, really.
You down.
Not my teeth can help it. Oh, don't worry, Lydia sorted that out. Right, you there. I'll do that while I'm moving. Thank you. Watch out there, Lydia. She's got a huge arc there. I'll worry about the dragon in a minute. Oh, got him right in the kneecap there, I think. They're like you, Mask. Oh yeah, hey you there, Mr. Sideways. Right, so I can get. All right. Now you've done it. Now you've got me upset. Wait, oh yeah, you keep on him, Lilia. You keep on him. That's it. Well done. Right, no soul gems now, so we don't need to bother anymore. I'll switch to my other one. No, I don't want to switch to candlelight. You daft fresh. Oh dear, you just missed her. Don't worry, it bounced back. I'll pick it up in a minute. Oh, that was a good thruster there. He's a Shadow Master. He's one of the worst. I'm trying not to hit Lydia, but she's absolutely protected now. She cannot die. I made a little step then. Right, it's taken a long time to kill him. I should have to put the arrows up a bit.
I'll kill you if I have to.
No, she will. So, yeah, I'm having a bit of fun catching up on all those streams. All 10 of them. 10 3-hour streams. I think that's fair, you know. Fair punishment for my stupid mistake. Was that I take the hit there and have to do it all again. Serves you right for being stupid and picking up that at the same time. I dropped those, but I haven't got a terrific amount of arrows. Right, where did the dragon go anyway? Supposed to be fighting a dragon, aren't we? If I could get the stupid step. I wonder where the dragon went then. Is he like, you know, scarpered? Gone into the open air? Is he too afraid to engage the engagement? Running out of words. Where did you go, Mr. I mean, it could be just a person. I'll call him again. I'll tell you what, I'll call him again. You know, this is wandering on far too long. If you want to watch it there, mate, you might get one through the chest. I'll give him one in the knee. Well, perhaps not, he's going to hit me. Although I beautifully ducked away, about a second late, so he would have hit me anyway. These void salts. That'll repair my outfit. Well, he seems to have bogged off, isn't he?
Fus, Roda!
I'm calling you! Come to me! I don't know what Rory's doing on here. He's spinning around like a yo-yo at the moment. I quite like yo-yos. But, you know, I'm like that with them. Sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. Sometimes... Do you get that? Oh, never mind. Work out yourselves. I mean, is he down on the ground? You're down on the ground. You're quite low, aren't you? But I'm not going to have a go at you because you're not very tall. I think it'll give us the chance to play as a farmer. Then I could have definitely done a golem a lot better because they crouch normally. Have they like killed the dragon or something? I'm not very happy. Somebody may have already killed it.
Fus, Roda!
But yeah, purely up to you if you want to see me redoing this again, but I might do it slightly different. I mean, I'm trying to reproduce it exactly, to be honest. Fat chance of that. Nothing ever happens twice the same in Skyrim. See people showing all these clips of things broken in Skyrim. I've hardly ever seen anything go funny on Skyrim. The only time I've had anything happen is when I've been streaming. But I've played it for 12 years and I've hardly seen a bug, and on 360 all I had was the occasional crash, like every 4 or 5 hours. Saruman Ancano. It is Sunday, is that? I mean, I take it it's Sunday. So I thought, well, I'm doing this all day. I wasn't going to, but then I thought, well, let's make an attempt at it. Yeah, it's Sunday, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. What are you doing on a Sunday? What? Well, not a lot apparently. I'm just walking about. I'm just trying to find out where he's going. You know, is he going to like suddenly realise, you know, we're in the wrong place? So therefore we ought to get out of here. Apparently we're fighting a dragon. So I don't know where the dragon went. So it looks like we'll have to do the dragon another day. Or he's dead. So I'll see what Ray does next. Let's see what Ray does next. Let's go to the next timestamp. Secret dragon in there. Right, we're obviously fighting the dragon. What happened after the dragon, Ray? Go on, tell us what happened. So sorry there'll be a little bit of delay, like me catching up on the secret dragon. You know, if I could drag this stupid thing. Right, Raoul the Bar, Deep Market. Right, where's Raoul the Bar, Deep Market? We're looking for Raoul the Bar, Deep Market. Where's that? I've no idea. Anybody know where Raoul the Bar's Deep Market is? Right, let's have a look. Let's try going through some doors. Might be here. Put your bow away. That's the Hall of Rumination. Let's go through a few doors. I mean, if you're bored, just let me know and I'll switch off. The debate hall. I'm trying to think where Ray is, but he's, you know, such a dork, isn't he? I mean, trying to watch him is awful. I mean, how did I watch? You know, how did I put up with this stuff? I mean, at least I was streaming it. That wasn't so bad for me. But crikey, you people watching it, God, must have been a living nightmare. Right, apparently I'm going down by some water. If we could just show his map, I'd, you know, underestimate myself. Right, it's obviously away from here. He seems to be going around the edges of the beyond, so it's somewhere going to be in around the edges of beyond. So if anybody could show me around that, I could get. He's heading towards water. Right? Oh, hang on, we have a dragon finally. Oh, he's heading my way. Right, there's Volk that will be found him. So at least I got a dragon fight. Right, okay, these are terrible arrows. Right, okay, it's terrible arrows. Right, steel arrows. Let's see. Glass? I mean, glass, probably the second best I got, really. I wouldn't put anything on it, it's a waste of time. But I will do Mark for Death. He doesn't seem to like that very much. Oh look, I can do slow time. Great. Hope I didn't hit Lydia. Oh, I'm never hit the ground then. Keep away from his mouth. I do always try to keep away from the mouth. Trouble is, he turns towards me, even if I get round the side, his head bends round and gobulates all over me, doesn't it? I mean, this is a high level dragon, and we're just using, what, glass arrows, so I've gone up a notch. But it's not really that much trouble, is it? I mean, you don't. I mean, does he know I'm here? I'll tell you what, I'll crouch. Probably because I want crouching. And he's down fairly comfortably. I just want me glass arrows back, please. 6. I gotta take the farmer arrows. That's all I got. Well, thank you. That was quite easy, really, wasn't it? Right, apparently we're going back to Skyrim. Right, apparently we're going back to Skyrim there. No, it didn't go back to Skyrim. It went to another part in Blackreach. Only I knew where the twit did. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll head for over there. Rather sheepish like. And see if that's it. If not, I just move on to the next bit. I mean, didn't do much in Blackreach, did I really? Oh, well, I found the door. Hooray! Ha! Hallelujah! And we're out. Thank you. Oh, what a blessing that was. Right, okay. Oh, I'm caught up to where I am on the official stream. Well done, Ray. It's a lovely glowy thing there. Don't normally glow, do they? So anyway, sit back, relax, get a coffee, you know, anything else you fancy. I'm not going to pick up gyros, what's it, because on these kind of streams with my new types of play, you know, where play things I haven't done. Archer is the only one, apart from the spell sword, that I've ever done really. I've had a little go with a cat and a little go with a dark elf thing, but I've only gone to like level 6 with them. Then I get fed up and do something else. So I tend to start and then just drop them. Yeah, I could add a joke to that, but I won't. In the interests of security, I'll take these. And although that was hardly worth a penny, was it? I don't know what a penny is, but still. Right, where did I come through there? Am I going backwards or forwards? What, back there? Oh, right. Oh, okay. We're finding the thing that is that where you are? Right. Well, obviously this is the thing I'm looking for. Trying to get an Elder Scroll, aren't we? So I hope you enjoy. I haven't even drunk my tea yet. You know, I've got biscuits, a few biscuits here, because I was, you know, by 2 o'clock I thought, oh yeah, I said I was going to stream this, so I suppose I'll get me dinner and stuff. Oh, it's getting a little bit unhot now. I like to call it unhot. I mean, some people call it a little bit better than warm, but I think mine's more accurate because mine's not warm. Anyway, who cares? Right, okay, we've got to press buttons, haven't we? I mean, I'll see which ones light up, isn't it? Do what I got to do. Right, we'll put in the lexicon. So the bit I've caught up on already, I went from where we went into Sky Temple, just outside the camp, you know, the Forsworn camp, and we had to go around, and I followed pretty much precisely what I did in the thing where I went around. So I went so far, killed a few, and then I went round the side and avoided them and done them. And then we went in, looked at the Dragon Wall, so we did all that. So that's what I've done this morning. Oh, so we press a button, and then we see what happens. And if they light up, I ought to get up here, shouldn't I? And if that lights up, then we press a button. And if one of the others light up, I think we press a button. So it's trying to discern. Stop pushing me, elf. Is that how you work it out? That this one of these lights up? Because I never can work these things out. They're too inaccurate. Oh, it is. Oh no, it isn't. All right. I'll just keep. See, I'm trying to work out where precisely on the sphere of influence it has to be. Are we people talking to me, by the way? Right. So I don't really know how to set it up. I know that thing drops. Yeah, I've got to do it in a certain order. But see, these two are lit up, so I keep pressing these, don't I? Although I think that may have had to go on that little domey bit. I always thought I had to line up with the domey bit. Oh, see, that one there has come up, so I'll press that one. Flaming Nora! I did that quicker than I did the first time. My God, I got a brain. I must have my brain on. Wow, that was remarkable. Well, I was thinking that, you know, when I did it originally and then I watched it back, I thought, oh yeah, I could just wait and see if one of the other lights come up, and then that might be the signal for me to press a button. So, right, we'll take the Elder Scroll then. Wow, I did that so quickly, it was unbelievable. If I could have done that on the stream, it'd be delicious, wouldn't it? Right, I just got to read it at Time Wound. There's nobody here, is there? There's no complete idiot, and there's books up here, which you know is really is telling you the answer to the question. Although I don't think it's here. It's lower down, something like that. Anyway, here. Oh, get me. Oh, I got to get me cube, have I? Get me a cube. But, yeah, I'm always going to forget this rubbish, you know. Always going to forget that. Yeah, I'm like that. I just wonder where those you know, the book and the whatever it was, but that's probably the other one, isn't it? Right, I got the cube. Right, I have got the cube now. The lexiconal cube. Lexicon? Is it flawed lexicon or flaming lexicon or I don't know, one of them. Lexicon. Let's go for L. Ruined at lexicon. Yeah, ruined. I think that's correct. Please tell me, you know, if that's wrong. Please open the door to paradise and tell me. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm going downhill. Maybe it comes out here. The what's that? He's going to the derelict something. Well, I think he's gone wrong there. I mean, Septimus or right, we've got to get out of here now. I mean, it doesn't have to be precise to how we did it the first time. You know, maybe I picked up a couple of new items or whatever. So you know, it won't be a lot of difference as long as I pick up, you know, all the goodie weapons. Right, let's go in here. So this is Elessa, you know, here's Elessa. So we are Elessa, so this is what we're playing as. So the only thing I am going to probably forget is how much smithing I did, because I was doing some stuff off screen, so I'll have to kind of do that as well. So, you know, I don't know how I'm going to reproduce that. But oh yeah, there's a saw. Don't get to see so many saws in the game, but I saw that one. I saw. No, you didn't rate that one. All right, okay. Well, I tried my best. You don't, you know, don't try to make people laugh. I just force them to. Right. Well, apparently Ray's still in there, so we'll just see what he did next. You know, apparently he's in the derelict pumped house. What the hell is he doing in derelict pumped house? And he's gone into the war quarters. Should we go into the war quarters? Smith up a lot of trash items. Yeah. I'll tell you what, we could go down back in. Should we go back in? Because I've got to kind of reproduce it, haven't I? So he's going into the, you know, all the other quarters, like the deep market, the building market, the... From what, Ghost? See, I'm trying to reproduce it, but you know, I've no idea what I'm doing. I thought I'd come in from there, wouldn't it? I come in from there. So why am I here? Not sure why I'm in here, to be honest. I'll tell you what, I'll do that another time. I'll do that another time, because I don't know how I came in here now. Is it up there? Probably up there, wouldn't it? Right, I'm trying to do what I did last time, because otherwise I might miss valuable items. Oh, there isn't no way up here. Well, that must be the only entrance then. Unless, of course, it's all the way down the bottom. Well, that's obviously it, isn't it? Like I thought, just forget what Elessa did for those 30 and just quit. Oh, I see, yeah. Well, I want to do pretty much what she did. so that, you know, I get the items that she did. Otherwise, you know, when we get back to normal, you'd be going, oh, what happened to your, you didn't get your so-and-so, or your other so-and-so, or anything that you sewed. You know, you'd be, although you might not hold that against me. I mean, I would, yeah, but I like holding things against me. Yeah, feel free to laugh at that one. Right, yeah, map. Yeah, it's funny how it don't scroll very far, does it? It must be something to do with the Elder Scrolls. So I'm going to run then. I'll tell you what, we'll do third person running. I do it occasionally just to show off my backpack. You know, if you want one, yeah, you have to do Creation Club, sorry. Well, you could always get them. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, why not just melt this guy? I mean, he's a nice challenge, isn't he? At least I can do it in third person and first person on this. Good luck doing that on your Xbox. Right, he's a master, that one. So I'll just use crummy arrows. You know, why go for, I should have not sneaked in then. What brilliant English I got. And the way you run, there is no way to be able to tell you that you just passed the geode. That's a good point there, Ghost. You've really got me there, haven't you? I didn't sneak, so I didn't get a... What do you mean I ain't got no arrow? Oh, I did a bolt. Alright, that was a mistake. Yeah, Lily, don't put your big head in the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you big head. Oh, he's very steamy, this guy. If he's... You know, I always thought it was frost. I never thought it was steam, but I mean, seeing as he's like a steam-powered... You know, but I didn't know they were steam-powered. I thought they were just robot-type things that the Dwemer did. And that was just like signifying... You know, like frost. It just shows how much attention I pay to the game. I'm just enjoying it. You know, just taking it all in and loving it, and not really worrying about all the little tiny details. Just you know, enjoying it. Right, let's see. I mean, any of the places that I visited? Let's have a look. I mean, I can get up the chapters if you like. See, if I get up the chapters, I can see what I did ahead of time. Right, we do Raldabar Deep Market, the Pump House, the War Quarters. Right, so we've got to do the War Quarters, the Pump House, and Raldabar. Right, so I'd say head towards the... Hang on. Let's head to... Well, let's head to where we haven't been. Let's go over there. I always like getting my bow out. Yeah, you can say that again. One thing I've noticed about Starfield, you know, switching completely to something completely random, is I have noticed that they got the plastic clothes again. Did you? I mean, if anybody played Fallout 4, the clothes always look rather plastic. Everything had that plasticky look to it, and I was looking at like a few of the outfits on the demos and things. There's a derelict pump house, and they look a bit plasticky. Why is it when they do Fallout or anything like that, they do, and it looks a bit plasticky, but when they have it on like Elder Scrolls, it looks... It looks like it's okay. You agree, Wanaki? I've got you down, Wanaki. I don't think I've seen you before, have I? Is it? Hang on, I hope I'm saying that right. I hate to get your name wrong. It's on your first visit. Wanaki, yeah. I mean, or Waniki, or Wanaki. I mean, you tell me. 3357. 357. I write down people's names just so I can report them to the law later. No, I'm just joking. No, we're not reporting you at all. Yeah, I ought to not bother with that quest there. Yes, I'm new, and you pronounced it correctly. Alright, excellent. Right, is this what I just came in? Or is this where I came in? Wow, I'm very confused now. Anybody remember which way I came in? I think I came in and then there was something on the left, so I think it's here. But I could be totally getting this wrong because I'm a little bit. Wow, this is it's crimson root in the water. All right, okay, look right there. Well, I've got special. Oh no, I haven't. That's on the other build. Have I got a circlet that makes me go on? You know, helps me to swim underwater. Anything to do in the pump house. Oh, in the pump house. Nothing for underwater then. I got the Target of the Blooded. That's one of the unique weapons. Well, yeah. What was it? A weapon? I mean, I can go down here for quite a long time, you know. Yeah, chat lag is a bit of a killer. I mean, there's nothing under here, is there? Let's be honest. Well, this is a sad-looking place, isn't it? Is this a waterfall? Well, there's a crimson root. I'll get my hands on it. Where's this going? Down? This looks like it's going down. Right, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit. I don't know. It's a bit like that place in, you know, with the DLC, isn't it? With Serana, and you got to go into the void thing. You know, it's like, God, blimey, it's like a chore doing it, isn't it? Because it's so easy to get lost in it. That although I enjoyed it to start off with, it got a bit of a drag after a while. Right, I found one of the geodes, Ghost. You need to read the journal to get a counter as you collect. A counter? What do you mean? Like a counter as in shop? Or a counter as in a counting machine? I always do it, you know, let the animation do it because it gives me a chance to drink me a cup of tea. We're just hovering on cold now. Hello, Quirt69. Why is everybody coming in on a Sunday? It's like everybody's day off. I ought to do it on a Sunday, shouldn't I? Oh god, that whipped away before I could just see the last bit. So I've got two things going. I've got Ray on here, like watching that Burke. You know, it's no fun, I'll tell you. It's no fun. I don't know how you people put up with him. I'm sure I've just seen what it was. Quirt 69, that was it. 69. Oh no, shouldn't I? Right, I got one. That's a couple I got. I mean, that's. Ooh, I better not go that way. At least I got a couple. Right, awesome. Is that the same lot I just got? Yeah, I didn't get any geodes, so we're kind of making up for last time. So there was a little ode to Ghost, where we're not in combat. All right, so much for that. Don't worry, I'll be alright in a minute. Alright, I think he's dead. No, you haven't killed it yet then? Come on, Liddy, I'm trying to pick up a geode here. I know, I'll hide. If I hide, then surely, you know, I'm not in combat. I've got to wait for the dots to go. Right, let's wait for the dots to go. Gives me a chance to have a biscuit. I'm fully loaded up with all kinds of biscuits. Because this could go on for 6 hours. Although, I'll have to stop to have my dinner. Maybe I'll carry on after. Oh. Game on. Oh yeah. I was doing that this morning actually. What I was doing was putting on my favourites bar. And oh Lydia. Oh, Lydia's almost dead there. Lydia, do you want a healing hand? I haven't got the other one yet.
Are you a priest?
Sometimes in my spare time. Hey all, do you have any medieval games to recommend? I'm searching for something new. Oh hang on, I'm looking at the wrong one. Well, medieval type games. far be it from me to recommend a EA, you know, a game that was published by EA, but it was made by BioWare. But Dragon Age Inquisition, that's a darn good RPG. You know, do what you want. You know, be a mage, be an archer, be a rogue. You know, that's a good one, and the crafting in it is excellent, and the dragons are magnificent. The dragons in it are way better than Skyrim. Really are. They're really tremendous battles that are, you know, they take time to do, and you've got to gradually wear them down. I really recommend that. You know, alright, it's run by EA, you know, they published it, but that was a darn good game. I must admit, that's one of my, you know, yeah, probably about number 10 on my, but I did quite enjoy it. Yeah, Dark Souls, I mean, people love that, don't they? Apparently it's, you know, it's a streamer's choice, isn't it? It's an absolute streamer's choice because, you know, they know people are going to watch you because they want to watch you fail. But as for me playing it, I tried, I couldn't get past the first bit. Possible troll ahead. What, down there in the water? Yeah, I did enjoy the troll on my first visit. I can't remember what I did, but you know, I might have died. Oh, don't twitch this on. I might have died actually, but I don't think I died much. If I might have only died once, where I made a small calculated risk and it failed because I was trying to do it from distance, I do believe. Right, let's see where we are. I may have to do these bits at another time because it doesn't have. I mean, it looks. I mean, Derelict Pump House didn't go far, did it? So I'll just go along here a little bit. So it'll be a little bit longer than my. Why is it? Why does it do this? Sometimes it's like, oh yeah. Oh. Sometimes you press it and it don't want to do anything. See if I can find a few more of the. Is it ever daylight down here? Yeah, a couple of geodes. I mean, geodes I don't worry too much about because I make so much money in this game. It's ridiculous. Alright, yeah, okay, yeah, actually that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Alright, we'll do that then, guys, because this is a place, you know, I'd have to do on my own and just get lost. Now, because I can come back another time and try and fill that in another time. And you'll probably fill me in after the stream. It's been so dull. But this is always a horrible place to go through, isn't it? I thought it was cool. I mean, it's a cool place because it's unique, and it's like Tears of the Kingdom. It's like you think you've seen it all, and then all of a sudden you find there's a vast new underground bit which you never knew before, which is quite remarkable. Wow, that took a time to go down. Yeah, press the button. Go. Right, okay. Let's see if we can get out. I can always catch up on that at some point because we want to get blitzing, don't we? We want to blitz our way through to the. You know, I don't borrow the pump house now. I'll do that another time. War Quarter, Town of Mazark, and the apparatus. The apparatus we've already got that right. We've got the Elder Scroll. Dumping. Right, we dumped stuff at home. Next. Right, we dumped our stuff at home. Yeah, I mean. I like playing it. If I was not streaming it, I'd be playing it, and I did as my original character go around every single area of it. I tried to map it right out. You know, I kind of do that. I like to map it out, hug every corner, so I expose everything. So if there's any doorways hiding, I know exactly where they are. You know, I was a bit obsessed like that. Right, okay, we're out of there. Okay, but it's the kind of place that's not easy to watch if you're a streamer. Now, as you can see, we've got lovely new graphics now. I'll make it daytime so you can appreciate it a little bit better. But we got some new graphics now, some nice sharper textures. Finally I found some graphic mods. I seem to be short. Why is it sometimes you're short? So you'll see higher textures on things now, and a different floor, and it's also because I've got the JK's all-in-one. You know, it enhances the towns a bit as well. So we're going to come in here, we're going to dump our stuff, and then we move on to the next phase of the stuff, which was reading the Elder Scroll at the time wound. It always hurts, doesn't it? What platform are you using to play this? I'm playing on a PlayStation 5 Waniki. Managed to... I didn't get one straight away because obviously, you know, all those clowns were buying it, weren't they? You know, the evil blighters from Blightland, who shall remain forever nameless because they are evil people who just want to spoil people. We are trying to buy the latest system and nobody lets have it because those... Well, I'm almost tempted to swear. You know, they snick it and then ask double the price. I mean, what kind of person does that? And they say, oh, but we're just trying to make a living. No, you're not. You're evil gits trying to make a profit. You're not... Sorry, I'm ranting. But, you know, they sometimes say, oh, but I'm struggling to survive on my puny wages and that. I bet there's a very, very small fraction that are doing that. Most of them are just looking out for a kill and making loads of money. Because they'd have to have a load of money to go and buy them in the first place. So that tells you all you need to know, really. But anyway, not harp on about that. You're missing a new subscriber with... I keep looking at the wrong thing. Right, hang on. God, this is very dark, this screen. I'll maybe turn this screen up a bit on the tellies. Remarkably dull. Yeah, I think I can allow bastards because I think that gently sums up what they are. Yeah, depriving people who have the money, luckily, picked up ruined books and a soul. Yeah, they're just evil. You like it? Hello, Cool Night King. Thank you for coming. I mean, I'm trying to get a 500 thingies, I think. No, well, I'm not trying. Put it this way, I'm not trying at all. I don't really. I'm not really that with that word, to be honest. It's not my thing to be famous and be loved by thousands of people. You know, it's my thing to enjoy playing a game, and if anybody wants to watch, that's a super bonus. Because, you know, apparently they've reduced the number now before I could do adverts. So if I get hit 500 or something like so many thousand hours, which I'm not that far away, apparently, you know, I could get, I could put adverts on. Do you think I'm going to put adverts on? No. Why would I want to put adverts on? I don't want adverts. I actually detest them. I hate adverts. I skip and keep skipping until it disappears because I absolutely hate them. And the reason I hate them is because it's all about rich people wanting you to spend your money that you haven't got, and we're all paupers. And they just want you to keep spending because they think you've got an endless pitch of... Isn't that right? Raid Shadow Legend. Yeah, I've heard about that one. But it's one of those, it's on a tablet, isn't it? And, yeah, I'm not that mad on the apps thing, games, because they're...
Still here.
Oh, I got nothing against them.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, thank you, Lydia. But, you know, they're just not my Elvis Presley. You could have that one. Right, she's got a load of old Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I always did like those. You're not wearing that one. Are you wearing a bag? Oh yeah, she's wearing a bag. I'll take all the things you don't need. But you can wear your old Nordic hat on. No, I picked up a load of bags. I went to one place and there was a huge pile of. Oh yeah, I know, it was when I went to Alduin's wall. I went in and I got. Right, I can pick all this up. And I picked up a huge supply of bags in every one of the chests in the in the Skyrim, whatever it is. Oh yeah, this is what. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know, I don't worry too much about doing a nice house. I only did that on my very first play. I thought, oh yeah, I'll do a house. In fact, I'll buy every house. So I bought every house in the game. Because my mission was to buy every object in the game, and I've said that several times. So I think it's sunk in by now. I've got to watch what I throw away here. I'll do this as fast as I can. Don't worry, I'm pretty fast at this, although some people say I'm slow. I don't know what makes them think that. I think that'll do. I mean, that's near enough all. Right, okay, off. Down we go. We're not going to do potions. We hardly ever need a potion because they rarely get close to us. Let's be honest. So really we just go into the time wound. Right. Right, so we got we may as well give this back to Septimus, you know, the nutcase. You have over 85,000 coins. You can spend if you want. Yeah, I know. There's the only reason I ever make money in this game is I sell all the jewels. I never ever keep them. I only on my first play I did make a few jewels, but then after that it soon sunk in. You know, because I had a trait of being, you know, I was an Imperial, and the only reason I picked an Imperial was because I could make more money, plus I could calm people. Plus I played Oblivion before that, and I did this the other day. I came in here, stole something, and set him off, and Lydia killed him. Although she couldn't kill him. Septimus!
Dig, Dwemer in the
I've transcribed
I'll
the
know
lexicon!
your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I've transcribed
Image
it!
quickly! Extraordinary! I see it now! The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest
That's what I thought.
fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but
getting a
none
bit bright
alive
this side.
remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them.
Well, Ray's
The
playing
Ladder,
against the
Altmer,
dragon at the moment.
Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence the
Hello,
six
Josh.
that
I am in.
it will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
I am a sneaky archer. We're very sneaky. We got high level skill. Well, fairly high level, and we're an archer, and we're blitzing everything. We barely ever have to take a token. Right, missed that now. I'm chatting. Josh L. Hello, Josh L. Don't forget, if anybody's enjoying what they're watching, don't forget to hit that like button, because, you know. Although, do I want to be more recognised? Why are you so eager to open the box? You fool!
The box contains the heart.
Classic.
The essence of a god.
Yes!
I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
Who is your lord?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora.
Nice
I
name.
thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to
What was
him.
that? Time top to be a partial
asks
vampire and
supplies
collect blood.
to work his will. A few murders, some
Your impression of
dissent
Septimus
spread,
is
a
a
plague or two.
load of rubbish.
Secrets
It's
I can
awesome, yeah.
endure.
What, very awesome,
In
yeah.
time, he brought
Good
me
at the
here
voices.
to the box.
You wait till I do Hemis Moyer.
But he won't
Hemis,
reveal
whatever
how
his name
to
is.
open it. Maddening.
I'll do the voice if you want. It's maddening! I am going to go bonkers if I carry on like this. I think my mind is broken. Nothing like him really. It's like an old man saying it. Hello, hello, wretched abyss.
Come closer.
Oh, I'm pretty much as close as I could get, to be honest. Right, very slow talking here. Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
Oh, thanks. You're not bad yourself. What do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus
You called a church or
renders
something,
him
right?
increasingly obsolete. He has served me well.
You could say
but
that again.
His time is nearing its
Yeah,
end.
I think so.
Once that infernal
With some-
lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his
yeah.
usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary.
Well, I don't know. I'm a ranger. I'm trying to stay on the good side. Dip, 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 dop, dop, dop. Now, what did I do the first time? Did I do I am your servant, or did I do I'll never join you, vile demon? Because, you know, we played as a ranger, but I don't want to do anything wrong that would have affected my reading of the septimalization. I can't remember. I mean, usually I go I am your servant, my lord, because I'm under his spell. But I could have said that. I'll tell you what, I don't know what I did last time, so I'll do that one.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
Yeah, he's slightly slow, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, it probably doesn't. It'd probably say the same thing anyway. Dark Souls, God, blood. I mean, I'd rather, you know, I'd rather get some sandpaper, rub it all over my body, and then dip myself in vinegar. Because that will be less torture than playing Dark Souls and getting ripped to shreds endlessly over and over again until I gave up. Right. Oh, did I not harvest any blood? Oh, I got to do it now. Oh, alright. Okay, well I'm going to go to the time wound. Seems like the proper time to me. At the throat of the world where we can fight Alduin, which first time was very simple. Yeah, I'm trying not to miss the text. Doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. If in doubt about a choice, save is your friend. Oh, looks like I forgot that. Well, I say go up there on the horse, although sometimes the camera goes blippity bloppity like that.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll.
What a lovely character we are, look at that.
Time shudders at its touch.
Look at those crummy arrows.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kolgon Akatosh.
Try and be a bit
The
more
very
cheerful about it.
bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny.
It
Take
definitely
the
requires
scroll
patience.
To the time wound.
I haven't got a lot of
Do
patience,
not
and if things
delay.
frustrate me,
Alduin
sorry,
will be coming.
Parthenac.
He cannot miss the signs.
When I first saw Parthenax my very first time, my God, it was a shock to me to find out he was a dragon. I just thought it was, you know, weird. I thought it was a weird name for a weird name. Right, let me see what arrows I've got. I might go slightly higher for Alduin, but we didn't have much trouble with Alduin. I mean, Saruman did this. He's died a couple of times, but then he's a bit of a prat, isn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a prat, Saruman. He'll be after me now. Is Saruman on the Tuesday, by the way? Saruman. Apologise for poor speaking English, it's not my first language. Don't worry about it, Waniki. I can't speak it either, and I'm English. Learning a new shout, yeah. Right, just make sure everything is pumped up to the pump. Can Red Eagle's Fury, but I can't get rid of it in a minute. Right then. Let's read the Elder Scroll then, which is in books. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Elder Scroll. I know on one of them, I've got 3 of them I'm carrying. It's really weighing me down, man. Right, ready? Get set, go. This is one of my favourite bits of the whole game. We've gone back in time about, I don't know, 1,000 years, I don't know.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krieg Wolf Akrin.
Really?
Die now.
I didn't know that, Josh. What do you say, folks? Go on! Kill him! They're easy, really, once you get the hang of it. Don't get by the head. Ooh, good one. Oh, well done. Well done, but that's not Alduin.
Hakon!
It's a glorious day.
Is it not?
Not with the teeth then, no.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Wish I could
Battle
move.
below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to
Wait
our
a minute.
challenge, I fear all may be lost.
Here comes Alduin.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
Oh, he's hanging out, man.
He will come.
Oh,
He
don't
cannot
worry.
ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
I mean, this is cool,
We
isn't
blooded
it?
him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birker.
They did
Shame.
not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have
I
his
can't remember how long this
You
is
do not
ago.
understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I
No,
will not need
we
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Here he comes!
So be it.
And when you get to Sovngarde, you will meet Hakon, Grimlet, or Grimlet.
Tangudis. Him hind paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
They stand firm against Alduin, Dragonrend. We've learned the spell.
Nivarin Jur.
Now we can take off.
What twisted
Go,
worlds
lads.
have you created?
Weaken him.
Rodis Parthenax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar,
Which
die
means
of
you're
terror,
about to die.
knowing your final fate.
Oh, I went far out.
To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
He will come.
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
Go on, cheese plucky. Go on, get in there, right at the teeth end.
Worm, I see it in your eyes.
I'd listen to Ghost if I were you.
Skyrim will be free.
Oh, no, it's the top. You're right, Ghost. Keep away. Oh, the other one gone as well? What are you going to do now, Hakon? Oh, no, the other one's alright. Pull out the Elder Scroll, it's our only chance.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk,
grant us your sacred breath to make this
I'm looking at the Elder Scroll. Look at him.
World Eater.
Look
By
at the Elder
words with
Scroll.
older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and
Quick!
send you out. You are
Before he bites
banished.
his head off.
We shout you out from all our endings unto the last.
How did he survive that? It's a bit like Princess
are
Zelda
banished.
with Ganon. Send him forward in time
Did it.
Yes.
to the time
the
of
World Eater is
Skyrim.
gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
So I'm not sure how far he pushes them ahead. Yeah, you're right. I didn't really take much notice of that at the start. Because we heard that, we got the Dragon Ren.
Souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in
Oh, it's Alduin.
Sovngarde.
No, over my dead body!
You are too late, Alduin.
You're up against the Ranger now!
Dragon Rend, if you know it.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ren, yeah. So I forgot last time as well. Dragon Ren, right, here we go. We'll put that on the favourites. Right, just wait till he gets into position, I don't want to miss. Right, he's the black one. Parthenax is the lighter coloured one.
Av Uvdir.
Dragon Rend! And then if I get a chance, although I probably won't get a chance.
You are no match for me. Never.
Get rid of it, the bow, Ray! Come on, Elessa.
He is too strong on the wing.
Wow, I didn't think you were going to drop on me yet. Although that's Parthenax. Don't shoot Parthenax. So don't tell me I got Parthenax. Where'd he go? There he is. Down, foul beast. Sorry, Parthenax. I don't think I got him. How can I make that mistake? Right, here we go. We're at the teeth end. Where I like to be. We don't shirk away from nothing. We'll do it again, so you can't take off. Right, I'll avoid the boulders. Keep away from him, Lydia. I'll only kill you. I did tip Alduin. Lydia, don't be a fool. You're never getting off the ground.
Hurt him while he is.
There. It's that Alduin. If I can aim right. Alright. Stop with the fire there. I've got everything sorted out. It's all prepared beforehand, I hope. Right, I might have a lot of potions here. Don't worry, I'll get down on them eventually. Resist fire. What have we got? Anything decent? 37. Any advance on 37? Alright, we've got 44. That's near enough.
You are no match for me. Don't.
I don't even know if I should bother with healing myself. I mean, should I bother? I mean, I don't know. Although, which is it? Closed wounds? Well, I haven't got closed wounds. Fast healing. F. Look on the Fs. I haven't got fast healing. Wow, I'm pretty sad. Oh yeah, I'll get into that, Ghost, but I've got to heal a minute.
This is your chance.
Whoops, hang on. Let me get back to Dragon Rend. Oh, we already have. Hang on. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know where near Alduin's a piece of cake on this character. Well, I hope. Look at me took off. I was trying to do Dragon Rend, but right, that's Parthenax. I like to wait until he's like, stationary. Otherwise I'll miss. I thought it was a clip in a minute. Yeah, why don't they have separate health bars? Would help a lot actually. Bethesda, you know, if I knew what I was aiming at. See if I can get him from here. I mean, there's practically no chance in it, but you never know. Might get lucky. Yeah, all right. Yeah, but he's. How can I? You know, he's in the mist there. How can I see him in the mist? I might miss. Gotcha! Right, while we're at it, I'll shoot you at the same time. It's only a bit of flame, I'm fine. No, don't hit half an axe. Right, where's the arrow? There's an arrow moving around somewhere. Right, here he is. Right, well, face to face. Although that's a bit close. We're getting away, Lydia. Down, evil can. Oh, I better take a health potion then. Not really bothered about that. Right, okay, we're not in any kind of panic. Just slightly. Heal, yeah, I'm healing now. It finally hit the spark. Do I need stamina? No. Right, let's see. Have I got any food? Sometimes I just eat the food. Yeah, apple pie, a couple of cheeses. I mean, what could go wrong? I mean, should I hide? I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to shirk. We're a ranger. We face death in the face. But right, really, if you face death with the face, isn't it? Right in the nuttums there. Oh, he's big, isn't he? Yeah, I know, it's all flamey-wamey, yeah, I know, flamey-wamey. Don't worry, I'll eat my cheese now. I like a good cheese. Right, a quick blast of health, and I think we'll be rather septic. Shout, yeah, I'm shouting. I'm just trying to resist a bit of fire because it may have run out. Resist, potion to resist fire. It's up there. I think that's the best one, isn't it? Right, okay. Right, right. Alright, just make sure we don't get off the ground. I'm gonna get over here. Oh, we're a little bit close, little bit close. I can't believe I'm actually using potions for the first time. I usually hide behind this rock. That's what I normally do. Tell you what, I'll hide over here and try and hit Parthenax. Always a good idea to take cover. Yeah, being a ranger, that's what you would do, isn't it? Strike from the shadows. Tough luck, mate! Yeah, same to you with Barnet on. I won't shoot now, I might hit somebody.
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force.
Yeah, alright, like that, you mean? Whoops, I almost lost me health there. I'll just take a little one there.
Dovahkiin, you have become strong.
Oh, I'm strong, alright. You know, you got no chance against me. I am the evil ranger.
Firstborn of Akatosh. Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you
with knobs on.
or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you.
Yeah, well, in my lifetime you'll be dead, mate. You'll be gone. Go forth! Fly! Coward! Thanks, Ghost. That was more hairy than the first time. I quite like being hairy now. Well, I'd say that was well done, Lydia. I didn't even kill you for a change. Well done, Lydia. That was magnificent. Right, now what we got to do?
Lot Congrach.
Oh, thank you. Congrats is from Parthenax. Hello, all went quiet. Hang on. Sound has gone. It wasn't really a victory since he escaped. Hello, my sound's gone. Hang on, hang on. I got to change something. Change the mic then. So I pulled the plug out because suddenly it went silent. Lydia, you can hear me?
I've got your back.
Oh, okay. Hello, Parthenax.
Lot Congrach.
Thank you.
You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
You better. You can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. But yeah, I mean, he escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle.
No.
Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar
Arrogant, yeah, that's it.
He took domination as his birthright.
Yeah. Sauron had the same.
This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Not half. I need to find out where he went. Where Alduin went.
Yes. One of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkosayun, the palace in Whiterun,
Dragon's Reach, that's the one.
It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
You must sleep now.
A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies.
Thanks for coming in. The Jarl of Whiterun might not think so, though. You know, huge dragon in Dragon Reach.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Don't worry, I got him under my influence. It was built to hold a dragon. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Saruman, the wizard, the conjuring wizard, on Tuesdays, and at the moment we're doing Eowyn the Shield Maiden, so we're doing different builds with each one. Because Elessa one we lost the saves, so I've got to redo it. So that's what I'm doing now. And I thought, well, one of those times when I'm catching up, I thought I'd stream one.
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema.
What, your friends?
I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name.
No?
I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
No, I don't miss the mediate.
Lok Thum.
And
lead on.
Thanks to you too. Or as Lydia said, lead on. Right, hang on, just to have a little bite of a biscuit. Right then. Now what did I do on the stream? See, I'm trying to copy it, you know, within reason. Right, I asked the Jarl, right, okay, so we go to the Jarl. So I got, luckily, because I'm time stamped, I know what I've done. Now, I'm redoing that stream, but the thing is, what I say is probably going to be completely different. It's a bit like playing the Elder Scrolls, really. Every time you play, it's always different because something breaks. Although you'd never notice it. Doesn't it look nice? Look, it's got all those rivets. Thanks to this, get a nice time of day. You can see all the rivets. So this is I put it on yesterday. These new graphical mods. So I'm trying to find some graphical mods that are half decent, and finally I managed to get one. So it's looking a lot nicer on the ground there. On Series X is absolutely about as best as I can get it, really. looking glorious, just that Twitch can't record it. Just a blurry mess. But the last 2 or 3 have come out a little bit better. Right, Anne. Let's go and wake up the elephant. My Jarl, it is I, Elessa Dunedain, that's a real name, Elessa Dunedain. We are a Nord, true and true, but Elessa Dunedain. So I was kind of basing it on a kind of general ranger in, say, Lord of the Rings. So it wasn't like Aragorn or anything like that, but it was like a general ranger, like a kind of Faramir kind of thing.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you, that's very kind of you. I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah. I mean, I know I wouldn't... Actually, I've got a helmet that might aid me in this process, just in case he has any kind of doubts. You know, I always carry the mask of Clavier's vial. I mean, you should never pick the other thing. I mean, Ray did on one of his things, but that's because he's gormless twit. But I like to do it different. That is something I've always wanted to say to someone. What? What precisely?
Now, if you don't mind,
I'll just try that again.
What you need?
I need your help to dragon.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
See, you never know what you're getting next. I know I wouldn't, I mean, you know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important being a lady of...
Of course.
Not
you
in
already
my house.
saved
Too
Whiterun
small.
from that dragon.
There you go.
I owe you a great deal.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
Well, it's a ploy. The threat is worse than you know, because Alduin has returned, and you don't want him coming into the palace, do you?
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him?
You can't.
Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
No. It's not. It's only hopeless if we give up.
I didn't say anything about giving up. Now
Well, it
what's
sounded
this
like it.
nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric
Fair enough.
and General
That's fair
Tullius
enough.
are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and
Well,
burning
they
my
might,
city?
yeah.
No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack.
My head's
Sorry.
missing. Well, what if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Bitterness has gone too deep.
I know.
Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If
Yeah,
the
that
Greybeards
might
were
work.
willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Leave them to me. I'll talk to Arngir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you
And then
can
I'll see
stop
what
the
I did
dragons
next.
and this war into
So
the
if
night.
anybody's wondering, we've already done this, but we lost 30 hours of save. So today, after I finish, I've probably done about 7 hours of 30 hours. So I'm trying to crunch through a bit today. Right, I took the lexicon back. And that. So the next one we did is the white file. So we won't do it just yet. I do believe we left it for a minute. Was it fights always break out in peacetime? Yeah. See, he's not worried really what side he's on, as long as, you know. See
With
how
good
it's
planning and constant vigilance.
Yeah.
Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors.
What's he coming up
We
with?
must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after
Yeah,
an
that'll
attack.
probably get rid of him.
But our greatest weapon?
Courage, yeah, courage.
For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to
Yes.
drive it back.
Well said.
Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters. That is the best we can do.
Yeah, he's kind of he doesn't worry too much as long as his people are safe, but he does lean towards the Imperials, yeah. And I prefer him to the other idiot that takes over. Right, we won't do it just yet. We gotta go and do what I just said, which I just forgot. The white file. So we're gonna delay this for a moment because we don't
got
do
a city to keep.
Alright, well I've got a world to save, so we're on equal ground there, almost. Right, I don't know why my head's missing. It seems to be happening for some reason. It must be... I mean, it might be because I accidentally took off that. There, and that brought red back. Yeah, but sometimes with the outfits, if you don't wear the whole set, the head disappears. It's a Bethesda thing where, you know, they can't do things individually. If they're not all together in one go, they all fall apart, especially on the unique ones. It's a built-in pleasure that they've put in there just to confuse people and also to give us a little bit of fun. And it could actually just show their inadequacies at how to make a... Well, they know how to make a game, they just haven't got a very good engine. Yeah, it seems to be happening since I've done these mods. So we'll come out of third person now for a bit. Right, let's go back. We're going to do the white file because I'm trying to follow as precisely as I can what I did the first time and just catch up on the save. So let's do a save. There we go. And these are going into the save slots of Elessa playlist only, so they're not going into Saruman's or Frandolf's. So hers are now going to be separate because they're both in both folders. They're the same save, so I'm hoping it goes into there. But well, the only way I'm going to find out, I suppose, is to test that theory. And that looks like we're just coming out of the palace, doesn't it? But it could well be that it is still going in the other folder, so I mustn't delete it. If I do delete any, it'll have to be old ones. Right, so let's go and find the map. And I'll probably do this till 6, maybe half 6. And if I'm doing it after, I'm not sure if I'll do it after, because I want to watch Lil Indigestion. Because apparently he gets indigestion if I don't watch. That may be a joke. Right, we're repairing the file. We've got to speak to Quintus Naval. Or Navali. So we're going to go into Windhelm, which probably set off a whole chain of events. Although I think we've already set off the chain. We just got to undo it. Right then. Here we are in Windhelm. I kind of know how to get past, around these places. But to me, it seems like a blind playthrough every time I totally forget. But I do know routes to places. That's the only thing I can remember. The old brain has decided to give up on me after many fine years.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
What? Excuse me, Quintus Naval.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I've received your letter.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult woman to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
Well, get about a bit, you know. You think you know how to repair it? Because previously
I have some thoughts.
We've done the first part.
There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others.
What, blood?
On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow.
Oh,
no heat
yeah.
can touch it.
Funny,
then
I was
we
up
need
there
the
this
tusk
morning.
of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
Alright, that's fair enough then. Alright, well tell me about the mammoth tusk powder.
The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow. The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
Wow, God, I mean, that's great, isn't it? So what about the unmelting snow?
On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original file was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
Alright, go on. My eye's gone all watery. Must be the emotion I'm going through.
The final tempering of the file was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the file's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing
I'm a ranger, I know.
Until next time.
Alright. Doesn't want much, does he? Right, so I think that's what we do next. So really, the time stamping is helping me considerably. I hope we keep doing time stamps, Ray, because I'd never find out otherwise. And yeah, and then we get the notch pickaxe. Now, fortunately, I got the notch pickaxe this morning, so I don't have to get the notch pickaxe.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the
I'll tell you what.
All at reasonable prices.
Hello, Nirani.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Alright, well, since I got the helmet on, you know, it helped me with prices, although it didn't help me with speech, although I think it does do speech. I'm just going to sell all my jewels. I do this every game. I don't bother making anything with it, because I pick up 1 billion of them, so why bother making them? And we got a thing on so they all got 10,000, because it's a chore going around to every single town. You know, I got to do, on my 360. I got to do this all the time. I got to go to every single town, and God, is it a bore trying to sell all this stuff. But with this mod on, at least, you know, I can sell it all in one place, and usually they got enough money. But I just sell it all because I pick up an incredible amount of flawless stuff. It's ridiculous. Almost sold that then. So now we're up to 95,000. I'm up to 1 million on my Xbox 360.
Thank you for your custom.
That's alright, anytime. Anytime, any quests? Excuse me, have you got a quest for me?
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
Oh, he thinks so.
I plan to change a few minds about that.
Alright, well, you're the castle blacksmith then?
Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words
not quite.
cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right.
So what's so special about this sword?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled
That's
over
why I went to him,
Ghost.
Ghost.
Her sword
Why is it? The blacksmith always seems to have the quest.
Even better than making a copy. But no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful.
Right, well, hopefully it gives us a map reference. Right, I won't armor. I'll tell you what, I will armor my horse.
Of course.
I've got a horse. I usually put elven armor. I mean, who wants steel? So I usually go for elven. Right, horse armor. It's only 500. I mean, I can make that back in about 2 days. Well,
everything's fresh and delicious.
Just it's a small part in a different quest.
Don't
right.
forget.
Okay, let's go to Nirani. I'm not trying to do every single quest in the game. On my kind of builds now. I've done all that at the beginning. Are you treated as badly as the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders.
A little bit.
But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that
Could have said that the first time, because how long have you been in Windhelm?
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
I hear that's a nice place for elves.
Thank you for your custom.
I said, is that the place that's... Oh no, it's not High Rock, is it? No, I think it's the Somerset Isles. God, just think one day we've got to go there and we may have to be, you know, oh yeah, we'll play as an elf because their freedom is being threatened, although I doubt it, the way they're trying to monopolise the whole world. Not got anything against them, of course. I mean, lovely bunch. Right, so looks like we got... Now, I think I just did this willy-nilly, you know. Right, now we go and get the notched axe. Oh, I didn't mean to come out of that. Notched axe. So let's go and get a notched axe. And I've already picked it up. But for those that want to know, it's at the top of the mountain. Well, you all knew that anyway. I've lost the mountain. It's the biggest mountain in Skyrim. But yeah, it's at the top of there. And I thought that was there then. But if you go... In fact, round about in that spot there, where we got to get the snow, is the notched axe. And you'll notice because there's some ore there to be mined, and it can be a bit tricky getting up it, but it's not too tricky. You know, you just got to do a little bit of jumping. It doesn't have a path leading all the way up. It kind of goes most of the way, but you just got to kind of jump a little bit. You know, that's why there's a jump button in games. So we'll get the unmelting snow, all right. But the pickaxe thing, I think if you look down there, there's the wall. I think it's to the left or is it to the right? I can never remember. It's where there's a little bit of a pathway, and then with a little bit of jumping, you can kind of find it, and it's right near the top somewhere. Somewhere around here, somewhere you'll notice some ore or something, and you can just jump. You know, you've got to jump to get to the spot. And I may have gone past the right here we are. Right, so when you see the ore here, so if you look in relation to what's down there, which is like nowhere on the map, it's roughly south of the throat of the world. So on this little cusp a bit here, which is like the very top. So we're kind of right on the tip of that. So trying to, you notice it kind of slopes up a bit. And I got that this morning. And it'll be sticking out of here. Alright? So I've already got that now. And it has a special thing on it. So it raises your smithing abilities. And it does 5 shock. But you can smith that up to about 100 or so. So kill things with it. But when you enhance your weapons, that will give it a small boost. I can't remember what it is. Might be 5%. Doubt if it's 10%. Right. So now we have to find the mammoth tusk powder, which is there. So it's practically by the Tower of Mazak. Right. Let me just check the text to see if anything's going in. No. So hopefully I haven't missed anybody's text. Occasionally that happens, but I didn't do it on purpose. Now I may have to go straight uphill there. Now it looks like it's in a dragon mound, so we might be able to go to the right and go round. I doubt if we can go up there, although we might. No, it's an insurmountable. Oh, I don't know though. I mean, I usually like to go over the top. You're here, are you? What's it like, Ghost, watching something twice? Is it just as dull the second time as it was the first time? Although not that I'm saying that my streams are dull. You know, to me it's the best fun I've had this week. But I watch myself back sometimes and I think, my God, Ray, how long does it take you to make a decision? I don't know why, but when I'm off camera I seem to think quicker than when I'm on camera. So here we are, we've got a beefy giant. So I presume I just killed it with a couple of arrows. So I won't do anything heavy. I'll just go for... Oh my God, we're running out of steel. Have we got any... Wow, we're running out of everything here. I just have to get rid of the bolts. Right, let's see. We'll all see that one. We'll charge it. I don't charge anything for doing that. It wasn't even funny, Ray. No, you're right now, it wasn't funny at all. Right, is my other one half coated? It is. So what do you think? Should I use the better bow or should I use the one for souls? I'll tell you what, I'll try this for the souls and we'll see how we get on. So I may as well kill the giant while I'm here. I mean I could block it. Yeah. Did you put in a mod that reduces the arrows? Oh, on my other one I didn't put a mod in to reduce the arrows, Ghost. I put on a combat one, and it seems, although I've deleted that one, it seems to be like there's little niblets hanging on. Because I disabled it, so I don't know why it's actually done that. And I've also put one on called proper aiming that re-establishes that, but it doesn't seem to work in first person. It seems to be wildly out. So say I was going for the top of there, right? I'd have to aim like this to hit it. That's how far out it is. I've got to aim like that high and that might to my left, and then it might hit it. But if I do it in third person, it's fairly, you know, it's fairly accurate. So I can't quite work out why that is. I'm going to try doing a shield, although I don't normally use a shield. It's not so for the sake of, like, I know what you're going to say, leveling up. I sometimes do this just to like level up. Yeah, but I wouldn't condone using this because, you know, it's stupid, and I'll probably die because I may not be strong enough to cope. I may have to put a helmet on because that'll give me a boost to my armor rating. It's not a very good armor rating, to be honest. So if I put a hat on, have I got a hat? Oh, don't tell me I haven't got a hat. Please let me have a hat. Oh dear, we haven't got a hat. Oh, we've got. Oh no, that's not a hat. Oh dear, we haven't got a hat. Oh, blowed is me. Oh, well, we'll risk it then. I'll tell you what, I'll put healing in this right hand. Haven't I got fast healing or closed wounds or something? I can't believe that. I mean, I must have. Surprised the guy hasn't noticed me. But I am totally invisible. Think you can steal the powder without... Oh, wait, oh yeah, but I thought I may as well, you know, guarantee my success. So I'll get there in a minute. I mean, my head's in the way. I'll get rid of that head if I were you, Ray. I forgot what I'm looking for now. It's restoration, isn't it? Wow, is that all I've got? Healing? That is terrible, isn't it? Right, now I've lost the shield, haven't I? I don't worry, I'll get there in a minute. You know, heading for a seizure, don't worry about it. Right, hello. Although I better not go quick save now. It's a good way to block. Right, that was a hefty chunk, wasn't it? Don't worry, I can heal myself slowly. Wow, he's coming from me now, isn't he? He really hates me, this guy. Alright, this may be a little bit too much for me. I'm sure I can evade him. I'll go round and round the wall. Oh, we actually survived that one. Right, okay, well that should be alright. I mean, and then I'll try shooting him. I think Lydia's. Oh, I'll get that while I'm at it. Yeah, she'll probably kill it now. She might fly up in the air. Oh, there's two of them, is there? I better help her out. Ow! I felt that one. I might be overstretching me welcome here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I might be overstaying me welcome. I think I'll go for the arrow now and a swift exit. Yeah, it's a little bit too much to take on two of them. Yeah, where's me bow, Uncle Ray? I could go up here and then I'll drop off and that'll completely fall them. Probably die though. Right, okay. Right, now we'll pick them off because I'm invisible now. Well, I'm not invisible actually. I am now. Well, I'm not. So it don't take long to kill these guys. I'm going to try and miss the fire. Right, I try not to kill Lydia. I'm trying to keep her alive if I can. Why do rocks have such a huge hitbox? Right, I'll just try the other guy now. With a bit of healing. I feel I might be in with a bit of a chance. Oh, there he is. Oh, I didn't see you there. He's stuck up behind me. Well, it's about time I used up some of this health. I've been carrying him for about 3 miles. 100 miles. I'd use a ward, but I'm not allowed to. But of course, my blocking it going up, I'd be surprised. This is it. I could belt him. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Oh, oh. Right, okay, I might die now. Right, okay, I might die. So it's all under control. Right then, let's see, where do we go normally? I'd say health right now. Mainly because we're lagging behind stamina. We're only doing stamina and health, really. The other one is far unimportant. Right now, what would I have done on my next save? That's what I'm thinking now. Is I probably, by immediate, need to block with the shield to skill up. Well, I just did that, Ghost. But you'll probably get that in 5 minutes time. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm not doing block. What am I doing? Right, one-handed. This is where we're going now. One-handed. And can we do the second one? Oh, blow. We don't want dual fury, so I'm doing anything to do with swords. Like that. Do a one-handed power attack whilst... Oh no, that's no good either. This is pretty pitiful that on doing swords now. It's like, it's mostly, you know, it's got a bit for each. But it's like you've got to do all 3 of those. Yeah, I know, yeah, you've actually got to have it up. It's no good just having it on you. You've got to actually be, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that while I'm, yeah, I want a standing power attack, does more damage, and a chance to decapitate. So that applies to anything. So that's the one I probably would have done. Although, although I might have done it on the wrong thing then, because archer would be pretty well. Oh, we could have done that one. Oh, evil blinds. Yeah, I could have done that one because we kind of maxed it out practically. Oh yeah, I should have done that. Never mind. I'll put that right someday. I'll just try and get another block. It's usually, I think it's about 3 or 4 per block. Getting worried now. Whoa, there we go. Alright, I can redo that point. I'm quite glad that happened really, because I put it in the wrong place, because we're normally concentrating on archery. Call me a fool, well, call me what you like really. But yeah, sometimes, you know, I decide to go down the blocking route for some reason. I'll tell you what, let's do oak flesh. That might protect us a little bit better. Right, oak flesh. Right, alright, I might walk him up now. And then we'll do healing. I must get closed wounds. Oh god. Right, okay, let's do that again. Let's get that level up. Okay, now we should be slightly more protected, although not a lot. Yeah, it's actually got to be up. Right, okay, and then let's quickly sellotape our wounds. Oh Christ. I may have said sellotape our wounds then. Ignore that comment. That was on the grounds of lunacy. Right, I'll let him have one more go and I'll better retire from the building. Oh, I understood that pretty well actually. Oh, I didn't know. Right, okay, right, run. Right, now we'll just run a little bit whilst healing. He'll probably cut me around the neck any second. So I'll just get, I just want to get a level up, that's all. Just purely to level up really, you know, because I'm lazy. It's the only time in about the last 3 years that I've actually been in any kind of... No. That's a mistake, Ray. That's ridiculous. Right, generate health, that would be a good one. And then we just do a little bit of minor. Right, time I use these up. Right, then we go back, you know, for another whip. In fact, we'll fill up the magicka, and then, you know, that will help a bit. We haven't got too many magicka, but we've still got, we hardly ever use these. So we may as well swipe them in, don't we? Right, okay, don't worry, Lydia, I got it. Don't go up into the atmosphere, whatever you do. Yeah, don't pick on her, why do you pick on me, you clout? That's it, come on. Not both together, that would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? Right, there it goes, up it goes. Right, okay, we'll do that again. See, it gave me a chance to change it, didn't it? Because really I wanted to do this one. Hang on. Oh yeah, that one. Really I wanted to do overdraw. So we'll do that one. Because I guarantee we've done that one. Right, what do you think now? Run? We're caught between two... Right, go on, I'll give you a hit. Right, I'll do oak flesh. If I can find it. Right, oak flesh. Quicker to do that, to be honest. Oak flesh in the right hand. Let's hope that is sufficient. Don't do it yet, wait till the blow is over. Right, then do it, that's it. Wow, that hurt me there. It's only time I've been in trouble for about 6 months on this character. Right, okay, yeah, that's good thing good. Yeah, I can't remember how many, but it's like 4. I don't hit Lydia, and that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. You take, I'll take it all. I can take it. But I can't take it. See, it's gone up again. So this is kind of like people like doing this, don't they? So this is just a little bit of fun. I don't normally do this because I find it evil and contorted. Well, I don't really. I just couldn't care less, to be honest. I've only got into doing this in the last few months because I've been doing it on my 360 just to get him up to, like, you know, I want to get him up to like level 200 or something. Right. But yeah, you see it very quickly goes up, doesn't it? I see I backed off into a corner here. This could present a problem. Oh, did I just die again? Did I not do a save? Alright, I'll tell you what, we won't do this anymore. yeah, that's true. Well, I thought you could have told me to save it while I was doing that. I should have saved that, shouldn't I? I didn't mean to saw, but well, let me just do that again. Sorry about that. Right, please switch off. But I just want to get at least one level, maybe 2. Just because I think I did it at the time. Not that I can't, you know, put my wages on that one, obviously. Thank God. There you go. That's one. That's it. Walk backwards if I was you, mate. Oh yeah, you mate got me there. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. One of your best at that, mate. Yeah, right. Hang on. Let me take some up now before the shock. I wonder if you can resist shock. I know I would. Right, let's do this 70. That's magicka. 90. Yeah, I got all the 90s here. Let's get down to the crunch. Right, sorry, this is the last time I'm doing it. If I die now, then yeah, well, you could say I'm a nutcase. Don't be too hard on me though. I mean, I'm only a nutcase sometimes. Right, okay, right, we got that. Right, okay, then we do our health. If I don't save now, please withdraw. You know, rip my head off or something. Oh Christ, I'm stuck on the basement there. Right, okay, we're quick saving now. So I don't have to go through this tornado again. Right, okay, I'll just do oak flesh. And now I ruined it. Save, yeah, right, I just saved now, Goose. Right. Now I've got to go back to the flaming... Right, sorry, it's the last time I'm doing it. I just want to get that level up. Trying to refill my appetite. You know, I don't want to hit Lydia because she's very precious to me. So much so that I put a thing on to stop her dying. Because I got fed up with killing them. Right, leave her alone, you! Don't be such a bully! That's it, kill him, Lydia. Kill him. I'd kill him if I was you, mate. Don't stand in the way. I'd probably shoot him to death, to be honest. Oh no, she got him. Well done, that saved me going through that again. Right, wow, there's a nice lot of arrows he's carrying. He must have piled a huge amount in them. Well done, Lydia. Well done. Right, okay, well, that was a good job. I say we take a bit of mammoth juice and skive off. Right, we just got to look for the chest now. Let's make it daytime so I can see the chest. So it'll be 7 o'clock now, yeah, about 10. 6:30, about 6:45. I like it to be about 6:45, you know, nice and early in the morning. You know, Ranger gets up early at the crack of dawn to save people from death and mispronunciation. God, I hope they haven't rekindled. Oh, he was still alive, was he, that one? Oh yeah, bucko! I'm going to save there. Don't leave her alone, you big lummox! What do you go for me for a change? Lydia, go and wait somewhere, you know. I'll just park my bus somewhere. Try with just one more. Just people like doing this because they think it's cool. I've been stupid, mate. I'll tell you what, I'll shoot him. He's being a bit of a nuisance. Alright, I'll get him in the left cuffer. Then in the right I'll try and get him in the right bristicle. There you are, there's one in there. Not gone through him. Let's go through his head as well. No, it went straight in his ear hole there. Right in the ear hole. Right, okay, that's enough of this insaneness. Right, has he got a load of arrows? How come one's got a load of arrows and the other one's got naff? Right, okay, that was... Sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of stupid, really. I mean, who wants to... Oh, alright. Hang on. Meant to do that one first, right. It's quick save, right, yeah, I ought a quick save. I do tend to misread that many times in a row. It's a fault of mine. I do it every time. I did it just the other day on the Xbox. Right. Right, let's dethrone my arms. Right, jump over there. Where's the lady, the poor lady who has no money? I would like to give her slip her a few coins. Apparently he's out there. What's he doing out there? Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, Burke. I lost control of my senses then. Right, I may have to sell the jewels again.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Good news, Quintus.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I have the materials you requested.
Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
It was a complete waste of time, but I did go up a level. Where's the bottle? I wonder if we'll have arrows on top of their heads on the next one.
It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Don't give up hope, Newland. Oh.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
We shouldn't have given it to him. I'm sorry to hear that.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that.
Okay.
As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist.
Yeah.
I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nerelian's obsession and how it consumed him.
Yeah,
Here,
that's what
keep
happens.
it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired.
Well,
now,
bring me
how would you
happiness.
like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
What's that? Oh, that's a good point. Now, which one did I pick? No. Ooh. Now, I wonder if I just see if I did pick a pick, or whether I didn't pick a pick. There's the white file and the camp bandit camp. Just see if I made that a terrific mistake. Let's just see if I picked what I picked. I'll try and replicate it. I feel like healing would be a good one, but also hidden in the shadows would be a good one as well. So I've just taken on the giant. It won't be long. Wish I could just like twinge forward a bit. Right, break the melting snow. There doesn't seem to be a way of actually doing this in like bigger chunks than 10 seconds, does there? I try and 10-second it about 10 times.
Until next time.
What's 10 seconds times 10? It's 100, isn't it? Right, I just want to see what decision I made. I'll tell you what. Stuff what we did.
I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions.
Oh,
But
don't
thanks
tell
to
me I
you,
missed my
he died knowing
opportunity.
his... As am I. You acted very... As I fear. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now. Now, I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one
I would
type
say, not the forces of magic, not the tougher in battle, because we can destroy a lot of the stuff. Strengthening your magic, no. More damage. We're already doing too much damage. Probably better hidden in the shadows or healing. I'd say shadows. I think I would have done shadows. Right, let's see. Now, I don't think I picked this on my original play. I think I picked something else. Probably knowing Ray. You know, he picked something like. Hang on, just trying to find out what it is. I think he probably did like warrior or something. Sign up. What did I have? Not that one. What one would it have been? No. Stamina? Wouldn't have been stamina. I mean, not really sure then. That is just for the bars that show longer, so I'm not quite sure what the skill was. Right, okay then, so what I did next, I'm just seeing what I did next, because, you know, and then after that, I finished that one and we're into the next part. So all I've got to do is find the next part. Simple, really. So it's what? 5 past 5. I mean, we've got loads of time left. So what I do is I got to find my playlist, pick out the next section. Any idea what one that was? No, I know what it is. I don't. Well, I do. Right, I think we're on 20 something. So let's see. Diplomatic immunity, the House of Horrors. Right, Whitefall and the Dwemer Dungeon. I think that's what we did, isn't it? Is that what we did? Let me just check this one. Should have timestamps. Oh, this is right. Okay. So the first thing we do is a giant appears. So it looks like we did a giant. So it was probably what we just did. Right, Nightingale Inn. The Nightingale Inn and the 3 bears. Where's the Nightingale Inn? Anybody know? Right, excuse me. I'd craft up some alchemy potions, but I got loads. Right, just trying to find out. Where's the Nightingale Inn? Anybody know where the Nightingale Inn is? Well, we don't really have to do that, do we? I'm trying to like whip through these as fast as I can.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home.
Everything's
all at
fresh and
reasonable
delicious.
prices.
God, trying to drag this is like trying to drag a Forsaken Cave. Right, we go to Forsaken Cave. Right, where's Forsaken Cave? Right, let's have a look at our journal. Right, we don't do that yet. I don't think it wouldn't have been that one. I don't think it was find a ghost. Right, which one would it have been? I don't think it was that one. It could have been that one. Actually, it could be Forsaken Cave. That's what I think. It's Forsaken Cave around here. Right, let me just double check. I just got to double check. It's Forsaken Cave, followed by the was it Swinging Blades and Coromil and Grimsever. The secret of success in. So we've got a Forsaken Cave. I mean, know where Forsaken Cave is. That's if there's anybody watching. I mean, probably nobody watching by now. We go to Forsaken Cave. So I must have it on my journal. It could be near there. No. That's if I do that. It can't be that. Can't be that. Forsaken Cave. I'm going to have to quickly look it up. So that's the only trouble with doing this and me trying to follow a script is I've got to do this, haven't I? I wonder if this will show anything. Right, that's the only trouble. So what I might do is try and find Forsaken Cave on the map. So let me very quickly swap to a map. Very sharpish like, I'm pretty sharp, it's just the tablet slow. Right, don't know why I said to stream this, I should have just carried on playing, shouldn't I? Forsaken Cave. Skyrim. Right, just want to see the location on the map, just so I've got a rough idea. Halfway between Windhelm. Halfway between Windhelm. Right, okay, that's a starter. Halfway between Windhelm and something else. Right, let's have a... Where is it on the map? It is on the map, it is... round about here. Forsaken Cave. So apparently we've got to go to Forsaken Cave. Wonder why we've got to go to Forsaken Cave. Let me go there a minute. But it doesn't seem to say that on the quest. Beetles about. To the other one. There you go. Whoa, lucky escape there, Lydia. Still alive? She's still alive. Right, I don't know why I'm going in here. So I better find out why I'm going in there. So, well, I mean, I suppose I could... Although, no, I can't stop yet. I was going to say, I could stop. If it was 6:30, I could have said, well, stop there and I'll kind of work out where I'm going next. But that's the only downside of trying to follow the script. It says, we do the white file quest, which is what we just did, wasn't it? Maybe this is the wrong one. Maybe this is the one before. Hang on. Let me just double check. I think I've already done all this. Ah, yeah. I've actually gone past that, yeah. Right, let me freeze that a second. Right, I've actually hit the wrong part. So we did that, so now we're on to the Dark Brotherhood, apparently. So we start off, sorry about that, returning the white file, and then Red Eagle's tomb. Right, okay, Red Eagle's tomb. So I don't know why that happened there. So we're going to Red Eagle's tomb. That's because I got the sword. I think we should run Elessa from the last good save and forget about it. What? What? I try and follow it ish. I'm not saying I'm going to be, you know, rock slamming accurate, but I'll go to the same places. That's mostly what I'm trying to achieve. Just go to the same places and basically use most of the main things that we did, so that we're not falling behind. That's mostly what I'm trying to do. So I'm just trying to find. So it must be something that leads me to the secret of Red Eagle's tomb, which is over. It should be over this way somewhere. Somewhere around here, shouldn't it? Well, but where's the Forsworn? Over this way, isn't it? Forsworn, Labyrinthian, Losk. Have I not done all that area? Oh yeah, it's over here. Yeah, Red Eagle's sword, yeah. So I'm trying to do Red Eagle's sword. So, is it Rebel's Cairn? Yeah, I think it's Rebel's Cairn. So we've actually got to go there. Right, let me hide a minute. Right, okay, now it's a bit of trouble. Rebel's Cairn. I think it's Rebel's Cairn. So I think we did the first part of it, so we just got to complete that. So I think it's there. We've got to go in, put the sword in, so that it changes.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what...
I think that's what we're supposed to be trying to do. Yeah, because that's the first stage of it. So I do believe it's here. I mean, I could be wrong. But it's the one where you go in, there's a sword, you know, it's just a thing to put a sword in. If not, we go to the other one. Don't think hide works well with a dragon around. Well, I don't know, I think we just got out of that ghost beautifully. So I'll just pick up a few. I don't really go bonkers with this. Right, yeah, this is it. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. Right, we harvested some blood. Wow, what a brilliant idea that was. That's got to go down as one of my, the top one. I know this is a really good place for mushrooms. There are a few places, but there's a huge amount of them. And this is one of them. So I'll try and pick up as many of these as I can, so I don't have to go hunting around for this stuff. But I'm not going to go bonkers. Right, if we put that in there, okay, that opens that wall. I mean, just a sheer guess, I've never played this before. Yeah, that's the only trouble with multiple builds. You're always going to be doing the same thing, but the trouble is most of the time I forget the locations, although the amount I'm doing at the moment, there's no way I'm going to forget all of it now. It's tending to be sticking in my mind a little bit better. It's a little bit unusual for me. Right, so we should be in for a hefty fight. Let's get the bow out. We'll probably get the other one out first, so we can get a few gamblers in. Right, where have we got to go? Yeah, what is this mission then? Any idea what this mission is? Find the sword, not that one. It does have a mission. Some of the... Is it the Forsworn? No, not Forsworn Conspiracy. It has got a name, hasn't it? Can't remember now. If not, we'll unlock it. There we go. Right, okay, here they come. Oh, we haven't fully functioned yet. Right, who's doing that? Red Eagle, is it? Right, let's see how quickly we can kill this guy. I'll try it. Yeah, I'll try and avoid that if I can. Yeah, it won't take too long. I mean, not using very good arrows. Oh, just didn't. Oh, I got a quick strike on him. It's alright, I didn't get rid of you. Yeah, I'll get right up close. I want a good view of him as he dies. The ranger likes to, you know, well, he used to like keeping the distance, to be honest, but I remember wading in with the sword right now, probably. I want it! Thank you. Right, well, they're all dead now because he's the one summoning it. It's a good tip. Is, you know, if somebody raises some stuff, kill the person that's raising him. And then you get a lot of raisins. That's rather nice ancient Nord. Now the reason why I'm getting Nord stuff is because I got a mod where I can pick up Nord stuff, and that's so we could pick up the outfit that that our lady in waiting, you know, what's it, what's the name of her? Elessa. She always goes around that outfit, which I thought was totally unique, but it is kind of unique because you can't get that from anywhere. I'm not sure if you can make it. You might be able to make it. So I could never get that. So I used the mod. But I think you can get it. I always thought that was unique for years. Well, from practically most of the time I did Skyrim. I thought it was, you know, that's what happened. Now, is it now the sword changes, or when I put it back in? I think it's when I put it back in. Right, we don't need to creep now. See, it was rather quick, wasn't it? And I beefed up the archery a little bit, so it's even quicker now. All we're going to do is get the loot. So I'm trying to do it, you know, near-ish as I can, but not having to worry too much about accuracy too much. As long as I get the, yeah, well, I think when I replace the sword back into the thing, that's when it does it. But I mean, I sure guess because I've never played it before. No, it's a joke, obviously. I could still pick it up about a mindful. I should have to make some, but I've had a look in the shop and they never seem to have enough. And last time I looked, you couldn't even make any. Right, okay, let's go back out. Let's do it quicker. Oh God, I'll do about another half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. It's maybe a bit too much of a stretch for me, like neck-wise, because you know I'm not meant just something relaxing. Although I do tend to lean forward a bit. I don't know why I lean forward a bit. So now when we take it out, now it's called Red Eagle's Bane. So before it was like something like 5 points of fire damage, and now it turns to Bane, so it's undead up to level 13, or set on fire and flee for 30 seconds, so it kind of gives it an upgrade. And I got a feeling, I can't remember, the damage is a bit more, so now we can put that sword away. So yeah, it's not, I'm not say it's a great sword. I mean, it's easy to kind of make one better than that, which is why most of them in the game I don't bother to use them. It's because I can make better ones in real life. You know, all my weapons are, apart from I think one or two. There's one or two that you know do beat it, but I kind of like, especially on my first one, which is what I've done the most. I always preferred the ones I make because they seem to die exceedingly fast when I hit them with my weapons, and I could one-shot everything. So that's why I thought, well, I don't need anything else. I can one-shot everything now. Right, then we go to Bleakwind Bluff. Now, why am I going to Bleakwind Bluff? It's a very good question. It could be because it's near the area. Or I've got a mission for it. Won't be that one. Won't be that one either. Won't be that one, will it? Nope. Not that one, not that one. Find a tame a unicorn. I mean, let's just see if there is a location near here, because I may have just got wandered. Because sometimes on my streams, you know, I've just wandered into a place. What's it called? Bleakwind Bluff. Actually, let me see where he is on the map. Hey Ray, can I see where you are on the map? Don't mind, do you? Fighting a dragon at the moment. Well, we're in Forsworn territory, so I presume we're just outside. So I presume it could well be that tower. Because sometimes you like to come out, like I did on my first play. I like to come out and then visit things that are in the area, because yeah, there you go. Because when I played it the first time, I would mix doing the missions with just searching after I've done that mission is go to places that are, you know, showing up on my map as being black. Although I'm not prejudiced at all. Oh, I'm not going to get me sneaking up at this rate. Right, that's awfully cold, madam. Mind if I hit you in the knee before you put that up? Just to get them from behind if they're doing that. In fact, I will get up her behind. Well, she's avoiding us behind it at the moment. I can get quite close. I'm still, you know, they never get near me. Hello, hag. I wouldn't bother if I was you. I'll hit it before you hit it. Go again? No, I shouldn't bother. I'm too fast for you, mate. You wait till I get that bow that does it 30% faster. It comes remarkably easy with this character, isn't it? I'd love to get this. I'd love to do this player. Thunder. I'd love to do this player and take this one the right way and go through every mission and all that lot, but I've got a feeling I'm not. See, it could be we haven't done the major skill. If so, we might be able to succeed on the second attempt. Let's turn the effects down. I usually pick up these. Any engine is worth a little bit. I'll either decipher it. Like that. Death bell. I usually take it and sell it if I don't need it, or throw it in a cover. I'll tell you what, I'm turning the sound effects down. I think it's Obsidian Weathers. My God, they certainly like to have the rain now, don't they? I'll turn it down. Somebody can remind me to turn it back up. I'd be most appreciative. Right, let's get this dragon. Right, where's the dragon? Lydia, where are you? Oof, oh, she's quite close. She's oofing. Ah, there she is. She's oofing from afar. Right, out of the way, Lydia, I'll get it. Hang on. I'll change to the other one. Hopefully I've got time. Nope. No, ow! Oh, I'm hitting the spike. Oh, alright. So I'm still picking up these stupid arrows. Right, okay, so that's that done. So that next one we go to is Mouldering Ruins. I presume that's nearby. Right, Mouldering Ruins. Try that one. God, I mean, it's might be too much for me doing all this, but I've got a day off tomorrow. Completely empty day. Please tell me if the stream breaks up or loses concentration. Hello, you're leaving the light. Thank you, Nico, that's very kind of you. Thank you for coming in. I've been trying to pop into your stream, but sometimes quite late, so I don't get a chance really. Oh, come on! Not very nice, is it? I've barely ever used them. Right, he's going to land now. Right, wait for it. He's looking for a safe place to land. It's usually about 3 miles away. But the next shot is he's dead. Goodbye. Oh no, one more. This is Nahavglib. Yeah, I think he's prepared to die. Oh, he got killed by this thing. Phew, what stroke of luck. I'm sucking up two at the same time here. Nahavglib. Nahavglib. Right. It's not quite as good as when I did the original stream, but you know. I thought I'd just have fun today, and I thought, well, I'll stream it, and if anybody wants to watch it, you know, that's their bad luck. I think I probably went up there next. It sounds like a, you know, the name sounds like that place there that I'm just heading to. So that was a hut. Or it could be Jabba the Hutt. Right, we're not going in sneakily here. Let's go in sneakily. There's a vampire's troll. I think it was vampires. Whoops, missed. Right, he's throwing all kinds of fish there. I'll dispose of them. They do terrible damage. How they do 3 times our damage, I'll never know. But apparently they do. I'm not prepared to die yet. I'm going to cut you off first. Get the dog as well. Right, there's the dog. Let's get there, yeah. Oops, I may have let loose one on my little Jimmy there. Hard luck, mate. Hard luck again. Try again. That's the troll. Oh my god, the troll is really giving me, he's trolling me. He's trolling me, get it? Oh! Oh no! No! Is there a mod that turns off animations when you die? I mean, it doesn't seem very fair. Oh, please, if this goes back a fortnight, I'll absolutely collapse and I'll probably end the stream. Oh, for crying out loud. It never ends, is it, Ray? I mean, I get to places and I never save. I am a clown. Please, if you don't want to see this, switch off, because you must be sick of me doing this. I'm sick of me and I'm the one who's playing it. But I do get sick of me doing this, because I just keep on doing it without any fear of condemnation or self-mutilation or any postulation I can postulate. And even he's too darn big. Yeah, I know what you're saying, get rid of the hag. Yeah, it's a good idea, get rid of the hag. She's melting it. Almost made sense there, right. Oh, you hag! Hag off! If I don't autosave after this, I'll cripple myself into crippledom. God bless you, Bethesda, with your waffling around at high speed. Right, okay, but we're taking a pill. Before I show myself up to be completely inadequate. I'm pretty inadequate, I'm trying to do my best to not be. Just never pans out, does it? Probably because I haven't got a pan. Right, I just keep staring at me and never get a chance. If the first one don't do it, the next one does. Somebody hitting me from behind, if so I'll be very upset. Oh no, it's just the snow. Right, can I eat them? Right, this is quick save now. Yeah, I thought, I didn't know whether it was her stuff hitting me, her magical abilities striking me, or whether it was something else. Hang on. Oh, she's really struggling against the stupid pillager, but then again, I haven't given her a very good weapon. I give her a huge selection, she just picks the weakest. What's the matter with you, Lydia? I should have to just condition you to... Yeah, if I had amazing follower tweaks, I could get her to have the precise weapon I want her to use. Oh, I'll do that. Now, where is the evil witch? I already did it, didn't I? Right, where's the witch? Where did the witch go? Yeah, no, I'm going too fast. Right. Where did the evil witch that I just killed... Oh, that's a good point.
I'm right behind you.
She's got a weapon that I think takes souls.
How can I serve you, my thane?
Well, I get so many. Oh no, she's alright. She's alright. She's got an ice storm one, a dagger, and a bow, so she can't use anything else. I've stripped through completely.
Lead on.
Right, where is the evil haglet? But I will go in here first to get the treasure. Seems now like a stupid idea me streaming it while I'm doing it. Even I'm getting bored. of having to keep looking up all the time. What, her staff?
I'm right behind. As you wish, my thing.
It's alright.
We heading out?
Follow me.
As you will, my thing. I will protect you with my life.
Am I rushing?
I've got your back.
Right.
I am.
See, normally I don't rush. I'm usually taking my time, slow as you like. Still dying though. Still forgetting to. No, bow's all right, and that's all right. Her staff, yeah, staff needs charging. Well spotted. Got him, eyes like a hawk. Eyes like a hawk goes. God, look at that black soul gem. Everyone uses black soul, no matter what's in it, it seems to give me the finest result, but I wouldn't say that one is. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. It's pathetic. Right, let's put a couple of pathetic ones in. Okay, we'll go all out and go for a lesser. It's almost matches our character, isn't it? Not quite then. Right, use all these up.
Lead, I'll follow.
Right then. Job done. A couple of flowers. A book. There's the 200. I mean, I'll tell you what, I used to use magical potions and you know, poisons and all that when I was on my 360. I did all that kind of stuff. I used to throw stamina poisons out and everything. Yeah, I know. It's just that as long as I got enough to charge up my weapons, I don't really worry about what soul gems they are. I'm too busy. Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as I've got enough to do the job. And I usually end up with quite a few black and grand soul gems that are full, so that I never need to worry about it. It's only Saruman really I've had a problem with it, where it uses so many staffs, so I've got to keep doing it. I'm trying to find the hag. Where did I kill the hag? Oh, I'll have to leave the hag. Right, so then I probably went down to here. So, quick save. I got like die 3 times before it finally sinks into my brain. But I'll get there in the end. Right, I don't think they spied me yet. It's a dragon, right? Okay, we've got a dragon. But we also have a vicious leopard toad, as I like to call it. Luckily he turned straight to face me. Stroke of luck. Thank you. Right, dragon, here we go. Any idea where he went? Well, we'll head towards Bleak Falls Mouldering Ruins. I think that's, I mean, that looks like Mouldering Ruins, because it sounds like one of the places like that tend to be called Mouldering. Yeah. Where'd he go? Why do he always nod off? Ah! It's a death hound! Oops, almost zeroed in on Elessa then. Sorry, not Elessa. Well, apparently there's some people about, but there's a dragon in the way. It's a troll. Hello, Harry Empire. Hello, welcome to the... We're catching up on Elessa. Oh, I can't see a thing now. Hello, Harry. I'll write you down any second after I've dismantled this troll. And then I'll dismantle the troll. I'll tell you what. Alright, okay, I'm going to die any second. And I haven't saved it. That was a lucky stroke, wasn't it? Hello, everybody. If I haven't been waving, I apologise. I've been too busy non-waving to notice. Right, regenerate health, yeah, probably come in handy right now, although it's pitiful. Right, I'd say we get up there and get right up tight with this. How did they kill you in one hit like that? when I'm insanely powerful as well? That's always baffled me. How do they do that? It's like they all seem to rip you apart before we even get anywhere near them. I mean, they like absolutely top draw, you know, with the highest, although there is a bolt, I suppose. Yeah, I'm trying to redo the missing 30 hours of play. We've done about, I'm on about 7 hours of play that I've caught up today, so I thought I'll have a marathon today. Please remember to save. I thought I'll have a marathon today and then leave it a few days and then do a little bit here, a little bit there, and then maybe have another marathon. Mainly because I like chocolate bars, to be honest. But that's not an advert for a chocolate bar at all. I'm just speaking in general. I've got something nibbling at me hive. Well, while they're nibbling at me, I'm going to have a go at that one a minute. I'm not too worried about nibbling just yet. I'll wait till it goes a bit lower. Wait a while. If that woman gets me, then I'm dead. Yeah, we're rapidly dead. Yeah, why is it? They're completely Nostradamus, aren't they? I mean, they're pretty much Nostradamus, aren't they? And there's only one way to deal with something like that. Is you've got to go in there with your blade and you've got to just run them down. That's the only way to guarantee a surety against this thing, is to hit them so hard that you die. See what I mean? It's like, how do you kill those guys? Alright, I'll put my best sword on now. This is the third attempt. Oh, okay, I'm putting strong arrows in. I obviously got terrible arrows. I'm using arrows so much. I'm just viciously running out of them. Right, let's be a little bit more careful this time. Let's do a quick save first of all. Watch out for the vicious death hand. I'll elbow it first. Oh. I just picked the arrows, you dumb cluck. Oh, I may have picked the wrong ones. Wow, you just disappeared off me cheese. Oh, there she is. See what I mean? One blow and I'm dead. See how remarkably overpowered they are? I mean, what is going on in the world? I mean, what's the point? What's the point of a regeneration health thing when it never actually regenerates fast enough, is what I say. I'm always tempted to call for the police. Well, I'll tell you what, oak flesh is going on. Have I got oak flesh? Need something. Oh, by Jove, we got stone flesh. Right, okay, we're going to stone flesh. I probably won't have time. So if I got some health, I better take a little bit more. Just to be on the safe side, because by the time I throw this, it'll be too late. I don't have enough magicka. Right, and I'm see two hits and I'm dead. He's got no chance taking him out with an arrow. They can hit you with 2 hits or twits. I mean, how are you supposed to deal with these people? Oh, I'll tell you what. I have a shield that might do that. Actually, that might throw it back. You know, that's not a bad plan. So this is one of the few times I'm going to go in with a weapon, fully armed and charged up with something filthy. Because the first time we took out this sword for a very long time. One-handed do more damage. I need more fire resistance, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what will resist fire. Thank you, Ghost, for that, and reminded me to take some of the resist fire. I must craft up a few of those. Some of the higher powered ones. So I've only got like 37 at the moment. I'll tell you, it's 34 now, but you just got to get to them as fast as possible. Shielding my shield against it, and hoping we can deflect it quick enough. Whilst evading the vicious monster and the vicious dragon all at the same time. I'm going to try the over-the-top route. There's mouldering ruins. If I can get a stupid hill. Well, this seems to be doing the job. Oh, now it's frost, is it? Well, I'll tell you what, this is doing a remarkable job. Right, okay, we're closing on our quarry. I got a thing about quarries, I quite like them. Very stupid joke. Well, I'll tell you what, this is doing a remarkable job. Very glad I got it now. If I can get this flipping hell, I kill gigantic nip. Right, okay. Right, I get a shield bash from a ranger, which I don't do very often, but I'll tell you what, we're sucking it now. What's this? Built like a brick. They've gone up an octave then. Or 3. Right. But, I mean, is that the same one? I don't think that's the same one. God, worn out. It's the only time I've been in trouble for about the last 10 years. Try throwing it now, gum face. I learned that off of AON. Thank you. Right, quick save. Thank goodness. Right, this is it. This is why, you know, sword is always a fallback, especially against evil mages of immense power. Right, okay, now we'll go back to a bow then. Jeez! Right, we just all we got now is a paltry dragon to worry about. It's a piece of cake now. Hang on, just fish out the camp first. Don't remember it being this panicky on my stream. I mean, when's the last time I actually used a potion? I bet you wonder why I pick up the fish. I have no idea why I'm picking up the fish. It's just a habit. Oops. It's because in my... Well, we're going down in a minute. Right, I'll try and find this evil... Lydia, I mean... Right, let's go and find this evil... I'll tell you what, let's make it night time now we can. Right, okay, the evil dragon there, soaring off into the distance. Through the awful rain, snow, you name it. Right, okay, he's coming our way. Do dragon rend to be good, wouldn't it? Right, dragon rend, right, let's think... Suddenly it's like... I've switched into like hyper gear. Haven't I? It's like... I'm usually so calm with this character, now I've completely lost my trousers. Skirt. What, trousers? All skirt, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Right, okay, you can get dwarven arrows for you. This Naga live, I'm sure we've done him before. Did we do you earlier, mate? Did he come back from the dead? We're frost free, mate. We're resistant to frost. I'd carry about 10 outfits, one for fire, one for frost. You know, there you are. You can't kill a maze, but by God, we can kill a dragon in about 5 seconds. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Well, now I'll make it day. Can't see a thing in this fish. Did I say fish? Oh, God, I don't remember it being this difficult the first time, although, you know, who knows? Who knows what Ray does? You know, I'm probably repeating it exactly. Is that me lying in a heap? Oh, apparently it's fridge frozen. Apparently I'm mouldering around mouldering. Yeah, so some of the mages I find in this game I find are absolutely overpowered to death. You know, mages seem to be overpowered for spells. What? 1 or 2 other spells are overpowered. The rest are useless. You know, the other ones, you know, it's like you're just banging away at a stone, isn't it? Right, okay, now get some peace and quiet. Christ, I'm stressed out. I mean, I've been playing since about, I don't know, 12 o'clock. 12 to 11 o'clock. I've been playing this. It's to turn you insane, isn't it? I haven't even got aura. I've got to find the aura whisper as well. Oh, me ears itching.
I guess I was just hearing things.
I think you're hearing things. I'll see if I can nimble my way over there. Oh, peace has settled into... That's empty. That's one of the things I hate most in this game, is when I go up to something that says empty and I go and press this button. That annoys me no end. It really does. More than dying and forgetting to save. Or saving then forgetting, yeah. Oh, it's got peace and quiet. Oh, this is what I like, yeah. Nice gentle romp through a nice Dwemer or other ruin. Peace and tranquility to the very end. Yeah, well, I'll find that episode where I do that. I mean, I could get it earlier, to be honest. Might not be a bad idea. But yeah, I was really enjoying that Elessa, so I'm very sad when I totally decided to destroy your save accidentally. I mean, how was I know it was going to be? I'll take that, although I'll never use it. And we can get the carrying thing off of it, I suppose. I may have already unlocked it though. Already done that. Right, anything up there? See, if I'm doing this on my own, I'm not streaming, which is... I tend to be very slow and deliberate. Well, I think you get a sense of that on the streams, don't you? I'll take half an hour just to go, like, decide where I'm going, for instance. But I can't help it, it's the man in me. Well, that's it, is it? Well, it's quite I put a light on. On second thoughts, we won't put the light on. Oh, apparently that was just a sound effect. God, frightened the Jimmys out of me there for a minute. Is anybody called Jimmy out there? I didn't mean to, that wasn't a slight. It's a pathway up. I say let's go up the pathway up. Worth it just for that. Look at that. Look how many rings I got. Got rings coming out of my ears. It's not ringing in the ears. Right, well, that seems to be it. I seem to have mulled out this whole place. Pardon the expression. Mulled it out, never mind. Never mind. Well, that's that place done quickly. That was quick, wasn't it? Right, what do we do next then, Ray? Let's have a look. I just go by the Serpent's Bluff readout, right? Okay, Serpent's Blunt readout. Right. Although we've got to get out before we go into Serpent's Bluff. We'll run out of torches. So it's just like the quick way of catching up. Because I was really enjoying Elessa, because I could like sit back, relax, just fire arrows in them and just watch them fall. It was great fun. So it's probably that place there, isn't it? Blue Duff readout, because that's where all these... What did I say it was? Serpent's Bluff readout. So it's probably one of these down there. Probably that one there, that cabin there. Book torture. Get back to the bow. Right, so it's probably that one, because I did this all the time. Anything that was anywhere around me, I would go to. So I'd do a quest that led me somewhere, and every available place nearby, I would go in. And sometimes I'd just go on and spend a few hours just wandering about, finding all the locations within that area, because sometimes a lot of them, which then led on to something else, which led on to something else. So hopefully this is Serpent's Bluff readout. Right. I was doing this all calm and collected this morning. I should have carried on with the calm and collective and not embarrassed myself in front of loads of people. There you go, Serpent's Bluff, see? I'm a mind reader. I can anticipate what I'm doing at any time. Right, a quick save. Get that one out of the way. Yeah, I just persistently say quick save. It's the best thing to do for me, because I've been doing it from when I first played the game until now, and I'm still consistent at it. I mean, I will get a medal for that. For sheer stupidness.
Huh?
You'll never get close to me, madam. Don't even know I'm here, do you? Right. This is the stress, the block picking. We've got 97. I'm usually at 1999, I'm usually in the hundreds. Excellent, that's gone up. Right, one of those. Oh. Right. Gently do it one at a time. That's it. Right, let's fall back into slow gear.
There.
Oh, you didn't see me? What about you? Did you see me? You haven't seen me either. Goodbye. This is what I usually doing. I've got to pick up false ones, but I ain't got anything else. Well, that's Lydia. Don't feed the pony. Oh, you're a bit late, Lydia. What did you take the weekend off? Did you? Right, okay, we've done that one. Right, where to next then, Ray? So I'm trying to bluff my way through. Right, and we've obviously done that in 2 minutes. Serpent's Bluff, and then we did the Dawnguard quest line. Right, okay, then we went straight on to the Dawnguard. Right, so I'd say first of all let's throw this stuff home. Where is our home? What if we got one of these special houses on this particular character? We got the vampire one. I know we did the vampire one at one point and we said, oh well, Saruman was terrible at it. Let's do the vampire one, and we completely melted him in like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So we might have done that. Right, let's take this stuff home. We'll have about another, I think I am going a bit too far because my neck's starting to ache a little bit. So maybe I'm pushed about out a little bit. I think it's because, I don't know, maybe because it's a different cushion. You know, normally I've got a slightly different cushion when I'm, and I tend to be less tense when I'm doing it on my own. I don't believe that when you see it. Probably everybody's left now. Oh, there's a problem with the server apparently. Right, so I'll look at. I'm just going to look for each timestamp really, and just see the location. So the dress. I mean, this is probably the time for you to leave and it goes so you can go onto the Dawnguard. You viciously hate that. All because of a couple of vampires. I don't think the vampires are that bad. I mean, they just took a bit of license with them and then threw it out the window. You know, I mean, it's not awful. It's not awful. You know, it could have been worse. Could have been Nostradamus, couldn't it? Right, abatement. I mean, that was a good one to carry. I mean, it's 14 now. It's a bit high, isn't it? I'll deconstruct that. I doubt if I'll do anything after. I'm just like sick of it. I'm doing it all day. I thought I'd have a real good meltdown today. A real good bang at it. And then I wouldn't have to do so much another time. See, I'm not. Oh, I haven't even got this one on. No wonder I am not. Because if I just take these two off, although that's not much, it's 40%. So it's not, you know, almost half as powerful again. Did you check to see if you caught the vampire bug? No, but I will now. But yeah, look at all these rings. I mean, even without trying, you get hundreds of them. I literally filled up a safe in one house and filled up a safe in another house, and I've only just, after all this time, finally got rid of the last few emeralds, and I've still got some more in another place which I haven't quite emptied yet. So I'm, you know, forging towards, you know, 1.5 million now. I didn't really, you know, I mean, I could put the claw away, couldn't I? don't want to bother carrying the claws. So if I need that one at some point, I'll be in big trouble. It was the purple one, but I can't get it in order. It's where Connect comes in and saves
Still
the
here.
day. Right, what have you got, Lydia? I don't think she's got a lot.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Easily. But I think she's just got all the basic stuff. So I'll leave it on. I mean, no, I'll take it off. Right, she's got basic stuff. Well, I haven't given her the staff back, have I? Right, I think I just threw it in the bin. Oh, I threw it in the bin, Lydia.
Let's get going then.
Alright, alright. Right, stars are at the bottom, so you can whip through, and I only found this out, what, 6 months ago? I found out you can whiz through by pressing the down arrow on the controller and then pressing the joystick thing down. So hold one and while doing the other, and they go at ultra fast speed. And I didn't know that until quite recently. Right, it's yeah, it's usually scrolls, then like spell things. God, I just have to sell all them. Then it's like books, and then I think it gets on to staves. Staves are near the end. Amulets. So there is a kind of order to it, but I can't understand it. You know, all that lot. So it's like you got to wait right to the bottom. Let me fast forward it again. See what I mean? How much I got in this box already? And I probably had 3 times as many as these. I think it was either a fireball or a. I think it was. We'll give her a fireball. Well, it's only 25. Let's give her a better fireball. Frost Astronaut. I think it was ice storms. Let's give her that one. There you are.
I'm right behind you.
Well,
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I think I'll stop playing the Elder Scrolls now for about a week. Try and get over this. It's like, yeah, I think I over pushed it today. Right, okay.
Let's get going then.
Right, Lydia, you've got half an hour. We're just gonna quickly wipe the road with them. Find this next place, which is what? Dawnguard. Right, okay, we're doing Dawnguard. Right, put that away. All we're doing is the Dawnguard. Right. Dawnguard, here we come. Right. Get rid of that. Dawnguard. Right. Dawnguard, there we go. Dawnguard. Just there. Speak to the leader of Dawnguard. Well, it's supposed to be there, isn't it? It's there? That's because you've got to pass through an area first before you get to it, that's right. Southeast of, yeah. Hello, what's going on here then? Some kind of problem? That's it, you freeze them to death, I'll mince them to death. That one miss? Oh, she slowed them down. It's good though, isn't it? The ice, it slows them down. Right. See, yeah, I even picked up a shovel on the original play. Honestly, I picked up saw, the shovel, spade, I mean everything. I was obsessed. I did the same thing in Oblivion, by the way. Well, I've got to go through here to get to it. Yeah, it looks like we have. Right, okay, Broken Elm. So I presume we're going to Broken Elm Barrow. So let's
Huh?
What? The Elder Dragon at Skyborn Altar? Hey? Oh well. Yeah, looks like we're going through this campy wampy. Alright, Lydia, I'm trying not to step on your toes. Please forgive me if I am. Right, just go down to about 360, just have it a real low quality. Just to help the stream a little bit. Right, my thing's fully charged now. It's probably fully charged, isn't it? Lydia? You're doing it, not me. I think she likes saying that. It's a term of endearment.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You always know you're in for a fight when she says that. It's like, oh no. Oh no, it's vicious vampire. Oh yeah, let's look at. Sorry, I just remember what you said. Look to see if I got anything terrible. Right, okay. Although you go into the alchemist in Whiterun, you know, see old Elsie or whatever her name is. I even forget names. I'll be forgetting Jess once. Then I forget Jess, and then that's it. I don't know. I'm down the slippery slope of doom.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
I'll probably stop streaming then, because I want to remember who you are after you said it. That's what I want to see. Kill cams. I'll eat that just in case I took a little bit there. This cave is not part of the Dawn Guard. Oh, isn't it? Alright, I'll go back out then. Hang on, how big is it? I've already cleared it, alright. Okay, we'll come back out then, Ghost. Thank you. Thank you for that information. But we did get a couple of mushrooms at least. So it was, I mean, it does lead to here.
There you are.
No, it doesn't actually, it leads out. But
hey,
I did have a...
look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, you're right, it's not pointing to it, is it? Don't know why I did that then. But it's there, so you know. To my mind, if you're there, you may as well go in. Oh, look at my lovely horse. Yeah, watch this camera switch around now. Yeah, as much as you try to hold this still, it's like this turn. It's like you've got to be really careful while you turn, otherwise it goes flick, and then you've lost all sense of time. Now I should be able to kill horses now, without having to worry about it. At least I hope I got this on. Right. There are some mods. There's a mod on the Xbox Ghost where you can pick up stuff as you're riding along. Is it through there? It is through a cavelet, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I fell for it, but I think it's because the twig was in the way. So these are fallen branches, so this is Dayspring Canyon, that's it. I knew it rang a bell. Right, still a little bit of third person. Did we have a bag before? Because I've seen some people collect while... I don't know why I look on there, because you're not on there. Seen some people collect while riding. Yeah, there is one on the Xbox that I haven't put it on because I've got another horse mod on, which is actually better. But I wonder if I can put two on. Yeah, if I put two on, maybe.
Oh, hey there! You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never been anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you?
No, I'm a ranger. I could do with the company.
I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Nice chap, isn't he? You single? I haven't married anybody yet, have I? I was going to add to that then, but I thought, nah, I don't want to get onto that topic.
You've probably
Great
killed lots of
institution
vampires,
that it
huh?
is.
I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take
That's
me.
the same, other people don't think the same way, innit?
That must be it. Fort Dawn Guard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Got a slight tickle up my nose then. Right. There must be fresh air coming in. My advice to you is never open a window. As soon as the fresh air comes in, you've had it. You could catch any kind of stuff, couldn't you?
This place looks almost deserted.
It's best to just stay enclosed in your little enclosure, you know. And never go out the door. You never catch anything then. Trouble is, first sign of anything, you probably die. catch like the common cold and you probably collapse. That's the only trouble. We've got to mix up everything, haven't we, so that we get used to it. And until they let it out of a lab sometime and kill us all, which is probably what will happen one day. I thought we'd get onto that topic. We haven't got onto that topic for a while. Let's get on to the.
Good.
You know, let's
decide if you've got what
let's craft up some dangerous things that we can use against the human race, just in case someday. And then, oops, it accidentally got out.
Finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with
say
the
that
Dawn
again.
Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin,
I like doing
not
the third
worth the
person to
expense
the,
and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know.
We had a job to get out.
So who are you? What do you want?
Well, my name's Elessa, and I'm here to join the Dawn Guard and fight against these
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires,
vicious
eh?
vampires.
Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the order.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it?
Have you got the new assassination build?
Yes,
wow.
That's it.
Right, you're back.
Dim Hollow
Zip off quick and goes there.
Brother Adelwald was sure it held some
I haven't
long-lost
done a
vampire
assassin one yet.
artifact of some kind.
That's the one
we
I
didn't listen
would
to
like
him
to do.
any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close.
Well, I got
Feel
some
free to
bolts.
poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
Alright.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Well said, sir.
I don't think that's a good idea. You
I think it's a
Vigilants
good
were
idea.
never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think
Let
our
him
deaths
prove
proved
himself.
our weakness, then are granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm
Well
going
said.
to Dim Hollow Crypt.
Well said.
Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
Yeah.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you?
Yeah.
I'm not a soldier.
Let's try it,
You're
shall
not
we?
joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
Watch out,
My
watch
weapon?
out. It's flickering.
I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
Oh, come on.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Let's see how you
Yeah,
shoot.
give him an outfit as well. while you're at it.
Crossbow? I've never...
Yes, a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Well, I've got to see this.
Take a deep breath
I said I
and let
got
it
a-
out as you fire.
Oh, right. I love that. Well, let's have a go. Let's do that as well. I'll tell you what. I didn't do this the first time. Why don't I do it this time? Why don't we test this beauty out? On my original 360, I got a massive one that does ridiculous amounts of damage, plus a load of fire damage. And yeah, it was a beast. Because the first shot practically killed him. I'll just stand here and pluck them off. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do, because being a ranger, you know, we know how to kit ourselves out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to buff this up a little bit. I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Where's the bit where... oh, we haven't got it yet, have we? We haven't got all the stuff. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's buff it up a little bit. Make it stronger than it has ever been before. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll try a couple of shots with this. Weak weapon though it is, although it's not that bad actually. Let's see how it compares to my my kind of normal ranger one. Well, that one's 85 and that one's 81, but it freezes for 25 and shock. Whereas that one does 90. We'll test it out. I would have forged it up. I probably will forge this one up, but do a little bit of crossbowing. Because one of these crossbows has got like a special ability, hasn't it? To ignore armor or something. Right then, so we got to go to... Oh, flipping it. Wow, that's a long way to go, isn't it? Forgot it was that far, crikey. And the crossbow was not smith. Yeah, that's what I mean. Once I smith that up, I'll have to look, see what it is on my 360. I'll let you know. I haven't even done an up-to-date one because I could probably do a far better one than that. I'll do this one, and it looks like we just go downhill. Yeah, well, did you see? I don't suppose you saw that one of the shrine.
Who sinks?
Oh, for goodness sake! I've only just got here. Oh god, I could have got. Hang on, I'm trying not to hit Lydia. Is it Dremora? Oh, it's too slow, isn't it? Right, okay, let's swap to the decent stuff. Mind the horse. Oh god, there's a bear as well. Right up his buttocks. What should we do? Go for the bear or the buttocks? Well, I'll let him do some damage. Then I'll concentrate on these idiots. Wow, that pierced, didn't it? Yeah, you missed there. I'll move back a little bit. Right, okay. Well, that saved the bear. Oh, he's still alive, are you? Sorry. He almost got me there. Oh yeah, I got him there. Oh, this is Mayroon Shrine. May the Shrine. I think I already got that. I shan't bother to go down there. Right, let's make it daylight. So first thing I do, as soon as it approaches night, it's like, I want daytime. I think my play hours is more on waiting than it is on actually playing the game. Right, Lydia, are you still? Oh, thank God. We're at the Mayroon Shrine, but we don't want to go there. Anything here yet? Right, we'll get back to Mayroon at some point. Right, let's see if we can kill the horse now. Oh, crikey. I nearly did then. It's a bit oversensitive, isn't it, on the horse? But he is a very sensitive horse, apparently. Right, we may as well unlock that stone there. I tell you what, this looks remarkably like Lord of the Rings. Remember Lord of the Rings? This bit stood out, and Frodo sat in the chair, and he saw the, the eye. He came close because you can see far away on the sea and on the, like the seats that can see far away, a bit like the Sea and Stones, and it looks very similar to this.
Never should have come here.
It's got that, kind of juts out from the rocks, doesn't it? My God, damn outlaw there. Horse will kill him, didn't I? Oh, I thought that was a horse. It was Lydia. Sorry, Lydia. I thought you were a horse.
Has no place here.
Tell you what, you start that so I can stab you in the back.
You sure? Who's saying that? Oh, hello. Who's going to get shot off first? I think he's aiming at somebody else. It's better than the first time I came here. Right, okay, any red dots? Right, okay, is this, I wonder which one, but yeah, it looks very similar, doesn't it? It's just, so, I mean, they are heavily influenced by Lord of the Rings, but then just about everything else is as well. This is the Lord's Stone. Right, what's this one do? Those under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to both magic and physical damage. I'll tell you what, that was a good one. It's probably like 10%. I'd say that'd be about 10%. 50% armor rating and 25% magic. I mean, that's not bad. I'll have that one. Right, where'd the horse go? He's probably walking back to the stable, isn't he? Right, I'll try and get down here without dying. Right, let's go up here. But it looks very much Amon Hen, is it? No, not Amon Hen. Is it Amon Hen? Where they did that, you know, they did that. EA made that game, you know. Well, I didn't make it. They just publish it and take all the money for it. You know, the poor developers do all the work. They just claw it back, don't they? And put a load of stuff into it and buy stuff. Nothing against EA there. They're a wonderful bunch. Oh, by the way, but I would like to encourage people. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I would like to encourage people not to pre-order games anymore. Please stop pre-ordering games. When you pre-order a game, you're ordering a game, and so that means you'll get it before you know whether the game is broken or not. Stop pre-ordering games. If you do that, they are not going to get this lovely boost, and they're going to start wondering why, and they're going to go, well, hang on a minute, people aren't pre-ordering our games anymore. They're obviously a little bit doubtful about what we do, so they might make more of an attempt to get it right the first time. So you're actually encouraging developers or the publishers
all this talk is making me thirsty.
To bring games out early, so please don't do it.
Of your disloyalty.
And then that will stop. I'm not going to pre-order Starfield. I'm not even going to buy Starfield until I've played it on Game Pass. And if I feel it is worth the money and it's pretty bug-free and I'm really enjoying it, then I will pay money for it, but I won't pre-order it first. So it's a trend that's, you know, I've only seen one person say about it. I think it'd be a good trend to do, because we've got to stop this trend of people rushing stuff out before it's finished. So I hope people
I smelled mortal blood.
would do that, because it benefits us all if we get games that are better quality when they come out. But it's totally up to you. I'm not trying to force it on you, but I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I didn't buy, you know, much as I wanted KSP2, I haven't bought it because, you know, I thought I'd wait, and I'm glad I waited now because they've only just fixed one of the major bugs in it after about 2 months, so I love that torch. Anyway, let's go off that subject. Did I open the door? I can't remember if there's a switch to open the door. Did I do a switch? I forgot. I'm going to the right place, aren't I? I mean, it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely in here. Let me just double check, but I know we've got to go through Dim Dom Hollow. It's right around the corner, isn't it? Hey. So I only found out the other day. Found out something rather remarkable. In that, you know, when you do the Dark Brotherhood, you can actually, you can find the guy you talked to dead in here. Oh, didn't kill him, did I? Oh well, such is life. Can't remember if I got that one, you know, I defroaked that one. Defroaked that one. It is in here, isn't it? I mean, it is, I definitely didn't hollow crypt, so it must be like round the corner, but it seems to be not showing it. I must have a marker or something. I got like something else ticked by mistake. Yeah, dim hollow crypt. Seems odd. Doesn't seem to work sometimes, does it? Right, I think I'll stop in about 5 minutes. I think I've overstayed me welcome, I think. Oh yeah, I could do it a little rest. So I may not play it the rest of the night now. I may just leave it after and just do it another day. I overdid it really. Oops. Not liable to have a cold him, is he? No, didn't think so. Yeah, I've got to remind myself just by shooting him just to find out, you know, because I can't remember offhand. Right, okay. And there it is. Yeah, at least now we're kind of on the right track. Right, get some of these. Those you do get a lot of these. Right, okay. I pretty much remember this place. It's one of the ones I do know fairly well. Because I've done it a couple of times lately. Bad luck, mate. Right, it's down there, isn't it? Nowhere else. Let me just check. Okay. Right, cool. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm not, you know. Sometimes I'm just, you know, leaning back like that while I'm playing, because I'm like, you know, I think my neck's hanging forward slightly. What am I? I'll tell you what. Let me try the crossbow. Not bad. That's without smithing it up or putting in anything on it. Is there something on it? Hang on. Is there something on it? No. No, it must have like stick something on there. I think that's where we've got to go, isn't it? Nope. It's got a hell of a thwang, isn't it? Oh, is this a place where you can, there's got stuff inside there and you can't transmute it out? You got to like suck it out or whatever. That irritated me when I was first did this. It was like, oh god, how do I get the stuff? Unless this isn't the one. Huh? Excuse me, Lydia. I don't say huh. But I know there's one place where there's a few little jewels and things, and I was so irritated that I couldn't, you know, I did a marker for it so I could go back. I hate it when I can't do something. Oh, there's two. So on the more, oh yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, that's the one that I've got. I've got that one on my 360. Plus, yeah, one of these has got a chest and one of these has got a drawer. That's right, I remember that. And one of these has some stuff that you can like pull out, which will not transmute, is it? It's what's that one there? Alteration one, which pulls it towards you. What do you call that? You'll tell me in a minute ago, so I know it. So, your fingers are itching on it right now. Oh, it's on 99 plus. Telekinesis, that's it. I knew it was a funny name. Just couldn't. Oh, I didn't put a marker. Yeah, I always do a marker. Right. Okay, I'll fix the marker. Right. Not that time. Didn't need it that time. Right, arrows. Don't bother with that. Black one. Yeah, so this is what I mean. We're getting this set. So I thought, because I've never, it's usually the normal ones, which are like, could say are boring. I thought I'd go for swapping them and see what they're like, because then I'll be able to find a lot of them, and then if I want to make normal ones, I can make the normal ones. So some of them I like, some of them I don't. Some of them I don't think hit the spot. I don't know, they kind of change a bit too much. So not too keen on it, but some of them aren't too bad. Right, let's do the correct one. Right, do a quick save, and then I think, oh, that's the wrong one. You have the immersive armor mod. So what does that do? You got some, is that new armors, or it changes all the armors of everything? Because I have seen a couple of those that I've thought of putting on. I have thought about doing that. Oh, there's skeletons in there. But I'm very tight on what I can only put, like, take one off and put one on now. It's got a stage where there's only one or two I can put on or take off. Oh, that sailed wildly there, didn't it? I have got one where they're supposed to emerge from the ground. Are they emerging from the ground? Hard to tell, isn't it? But yeah, I used to go along here, hug the wall. I used to do all that, but I don't do that insane stuff anymore. That was purely on my first play, so that I knew I was 100% in it, but I still missed a few things because I missed 3 of the stones, I think it was. Right, now I'll put candlelight on for a minute. It's not like we've got to worry too much. Right, where are we going? Down there. Through here, is it? Yeah, up there. Yeah, normally I'm slow. Drastic, yeah. Does it actually do different armors, or does it just kind of mix it all up a bit? The goal of every set is to blend into the lore, balance, and feel the game for the most immersive. Yeah, I've seen one that kind of does that, where it gives, it mixes up the variety of what people are wearing. So like normal people plus the people with armor. So like, people from Solitude will wear a different kind, but sometimes there's some that changes them slightly different for each person as well. And I've been tempted to do one of those, but currently this mod has 55 new sets of armor to the game, over 60 including variants, and tons of additional non-set helmet options. Nice. Yeah, that's why I'm experimenting with armors at the moment. That's what I'm doing, is I'm trying out some like quite out there ones, kind of a little bit more inventive. I always find Elder Scrolls armors to be fairly predictable. They don't kind of go for the extreme or anything like that. They tend to just go for generic kind of how you expect an elven thing to be, and
something's not right.
They don't kind of like do more elaborate ones. So I'm trying to experiment with trying a few of those now, and eventually I'll settle on one that I like. I'm trying out the 3 or 4 kind of sort of, I suppose, slightly sexy ones, I suppose you could say. Can I say a word? I think I can. I mean, some people say far worse than that on the stream, don't they? I think we can get away with that. So I thought you'd have a go at it because it's something I've never ever done. I've always, you know, like to stick to the lore and not shift from it. But now I'm just beginning to think, yeah, you know, now's the time to kind of do something different. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, and I have seen some with the sets where they change them all, and there's more variety in what people wear and things like that. And I've seen sets where, you know, there's some sets where you can like mix and match. There's more than one kind of legging or whatever, and so you can mix and match and pick anything you want to go with that particular set. I don't think they do, because you can't check their stats
right behind you.
or anything. So I don't think they actually do. They either got, you know, they're either a vampire or they're not a vampire. They don't become a vampire, do they? Really, it's only the player. So yeah, I don't think it does affect anybody else. What's up here? Oh yeah, we're up on the overlook here. Right, there's a lever somewhere. Sorry that, or this is not the way in. Oh yeah, there is a lever. Oh, well, that's got to be a vampire, isn't it?
Not right.
It's a vampire, alright. Although he's fighting a spider.
That is mine.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's try the crossbow. After I've let that loose. Let's try the crossbow against a vampire. So I don't really think this makes much of a difference, does it? Because you can't check to see if she's a vampire, can you? He raised the spider. Oh, I see, he raised it, did he? I looked for a minute, he was fighting it. I don't think this is going to make any difference, this crossbow. You'd have to get a fire one, wouldn't you? Which is why I got a fire one.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Oh, I always do that. I always come along.
You sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something.
I've got a feeling when you take this, these things wake up.
We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with...
He knew.
No, that's right.
He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now, it is
it's just a
us
plain
to
crossbow,
bring
yeah.
on the prize, and we will not return without it.
I mean, I did fire anyway because we were half Gandalf, so everything was based on fire.
Yes,
so it didn't do anything else, just
do
fire.
Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
Plus, it said that
I never forget who my friends are.
You know, fire is effective against everything, except somebody who's resistant to it. But there's only a few things that are ever resistant to it, isn't it? I think there's a chest over here. Yeah, I've only been I think I've been a vampire once or twice. Once on my one of my plays on my PC, and once on VR. That's the only time I've been a vampire. So I've never really bothered with it that much. I find it's got too many disadvantages. Like you die easily, and your stamina doesn't regenerate and stuff like that. Right, okay. Now, can we try and save anybody here, or did you say we could save somebody here? Oh, that's a vampire, isn't it? You can tell by the way she walks. It's no good for getting that out. And that's definitely... Is that a vampire there? Is that the... Is Lokio a vampire? I think he is, isn't he?
I knew I smelled mortal blood.
Yeah, he's a vampire, alright. Oh yeah, he's a vampire. Somebody else. At least I think so. Right, I'll try to get her up the buttocks. I mean, he's not anybody to help, is he? This guy, he's a vampire as well, so But you die. The glow on the hand. The red glow, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what. This I had a little bit of trouble working this out the very first time. I couldn't quite work out what to do. It's only on plays after that that I actually realised how easy it was. But our first play, I was just, doing them in and out, not really figuring it out. And then I noticed that when I did some, they lit up and others didn't. So then that kind of, from then on, I've been all right. Right, here we go then. Well, there we go in the third person anyway. But yeah, I don't know why I struggled. I've never struggled since. So all you do is push it either forward or back until the flames light. Simple, really, isn't it? And I don't think it goes out. I think it goes in, that one. And again. There you go. So yeah, it's really quite simple. I'll say out this one. Maybe it's in, out, shake it all about. No. Alright, they all get closer and then they get further. I'll keep going until I get it right. I suppose it's obvious really. Oh yeah, it's obvious really, because look, it's like you got it actually does show you how to do it. Because that's the next one there. Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah, I never realised that. I just do it till it the flames come out now. But yeah, it does it that way as well. So that's another way I found out. It's just follow, what the wall says. Oh, there you are. I mean, I've been playing all this time. I never knew that. First time I just kept doing it until it worked, and then I noticed that one lit, and so I started doing them and lit. I didn't realise that it actually tells you where to go. Remarkable. Hey, it's hard to tell where the entrance is, isn't it? And here's your favourite one. This is where a ghost shoots off into the stratosphere. And I think Lydia we lose, isn't it?
Who sent you here?
Well, who... I think I did a man named Isran last time.
I don't know who that is. Is he like me?
No, not really. What do you mean, like you? What? A vampire?
Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
Well, I wasn't looking at your eyes. Sorry. Why were you locked away like this?
That's complicated.
Yeah.
And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you.
You still there, Ghost? You left.
But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
I think this whole thing is good. It's just the vampire's a little bit weird. Like, I wish we could fly. Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of
Hang on, let me talk to Lydia quick. I want to pile some stuff on her quick. Because I think she leaves, doesn't she?
Sworn to carry your burdens.
Quick, let's... I'll get rid of the crossbow. It's not really hitting the spot. Because I think she leaves now, and she goes, please tell me if I'm wrong. I'll endorse it. And then, I got a pickpocket. I've already got one of those, haven't I? Wow, I've got a lot of rings. I might as well keep all those. You never... Oh, you wouldn't know. Right, okay. We can have the Charles Doll. The Charles Darwin. Oh, by the way, some exciting news in the, astronomical ingredient, is that they now believe, they're saying about there's probably lots of other races like us, because the chances of life on there's bound to be the sheer numbers of them should be a lot. So when I do this quest, there is no problem. Oh, okay. Well, apparently now they think our solar system is very, very rare. So it could be that we could be the could be hardly anybody else in other galaxies, because this particular setup of our planetary system and everything.
Who's there?
It's just very unusual and super rare. So now it's slightly different. Oh, we're pulverizing them. Is Lydia still with us? No, she. I think she stays behind and then follows you after. That's why I quickly got the stuff on her. Although she is hanging about. Oh, she's hanging about. Could possibly, since Sauron is not actually a follower yet, Lydia will accompany her. Oh right, I couldn't remember if she followed me or not. Right, I suppose I ought to stop. So what I'll do is I'll get up to the top of the stair while the other one comes out, but I'll probably obliterate it straight away.
Who's there?
Within 2 hits usually. Sometimes I forget to put the helmet on and the circlet or whatever. It's usually just best to pick it up. And then I'll get to where the doorway is, then I think I'll stop there, and then I don't think I'll go back on it the rest of the day, because yeah, I could do with a break now. I think I'll just go and watch YouTube now for the rest of the day. Right, I gotta watch it here because there's a bit of a crossing, isn't there? I don't want to fall down. I did that on my first play. I came up here and I tried climbing up the thing foolishly. I thought, oh no, I'll climb up, you know. But I didn't realise there was a path. I'm doing it again. Yeah, there's like a pathway there. And I was like climbing all the way around the top there, not realising there was a slope here. What a dope. So the second time I did it the proper way. Right, then I come up to the door. I don't think that'll do, but there should be something come out now. But I could be wrong. And then I'll continue this. Probably won't stream the next one on this, but I might just show a couple, and if I feel like, you know, it's on an off day that I might want to do it, I might put it up as a stream. But you don't have to watch. It's only me just doing it, and I thought, well, it wouldn't hurt just stick a mic up, you know. All right, so I think that'll do for today. Thank you for staying and watching, Ghost. Very nice of you to do that. You don't have to. I know you've seen it before, but at least I'll say something different every time. I can't believe I've got to see more. I've had more come today than I did yesterday. Remarkable. Must have caught you on the right day. So I'd like to thank Ghost57. Thank you, Ghost. Nice to have you in as always. Kyle, thank you. Jeffrey Giordano, thank you. To Nova, to Waniki357, to Quirt69, not Kurtz, I think he changed his name, to Cool Night King, to Joss E. Is that EP? I may have written that down wrong. Let me look at Josh. Josh, there he is. Josh E.I. Yeah, sorry. Oh, Josh E.I. Okay, thank you, Josh. And to Nikaroshi, thank you for coming in, hitting that like button. So I'll try. If you're on later, which I think you are lately, you're on every day. I was searching for anyone streaming YouTube, and I saw you were streaming at 9 AM my time. Yeah, I thought yesterday, as I was like going to bed, I thought, yeah, I might just stream it since I'm going to be spending a few hours on it. And you know, you didn't. I thought, well, I'll put it out there. If nobody comes, then nobody comes. I wasn't that worried about it. But yes, very nice of you to come along and stay with me, Ghost. Thanks very much. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you, everybody. And guess what? I'll see you later. And I'll leave it the rest of the night. I'll say goodbye officially through the chat. There we go. Bye, everybody. And guess what? I'll see you later. Bye. Yeah, it's been a bit of fun. Been a bit chaotic, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I've forgotten what I've got to do now. How'd you do it? Oh yeah. Right, I hope the mic was set up alright, yeah. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Bye.